Well, here we are.
Banana, 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 do 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 do. How's it going? And I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Welcome to the House of Sewing. My friend Twinny McTwin, how are you today?
I'm doing okay. Doing okay.
Do proper introductions in a second.
Myself. But other than that, I'm doing well.
I'll learn one day. Only like 5 years. YouTube in a couple years, still
Okay.
rookie.
Maybe
Tasha, hello.
Yes. As your secretary, maybe I should say something eventually. As like a warning, 5-minute warning. Check all your volume.
How's it going, Brenda? Great to see you. Hello. Yay.
Hey, Ollie.
Half done and hanging on. Welcome to the House of Sewing.
Half done and hanging on. Where are you from? Can you just tell us the state or country? Yeah.
Yay, Katie. Hello, everybody. To anyone watching this in the future, welcome to the House of Sewing.
Well, Ollie, you're going to have to figure it out. And remember, it's Latin. So that's all I can say. You cut your finger too, Tasha? Tasha, I cut it in the same spot I did a couple years ago. I put a fresh blade on there, didn't realize that my blade wasn't right on the side of the ruler and went right up the side.
Oh, that's the worst.
My fingernail saved me. It did.
That's actually like something I'm constantly looking out for. Because I'm born goof until I pay attention.
I don't know what they're called, but I have cut gloves. I have gloves that you can't cut through that are sold by the sewing community. And
there's gloves
you need to get them out.
Isn't that mithril? Isn't that what Frodo wore? So the orcs couldn't get to him?
Probably.
Bilbo gave him the mithril.
Okay.
I've seen that movie.
Oh.
There's cutlass gloves?
There are. I'll send you the link.
I'm looking for an Oldsmobile cutlass.
Not quite. These can't drive you anywhere.
I've been watching the old Hollywood squares. I want a 1988 Oldsmobile cutlass.
Oh.
Those cars were bad. Or a Regal? Are you kidding me? I want a Regal. Down sun rooftop.
But no, Tasha, it's still bleeding in a way. Like every time I move my finger, I guess it just, I should have had stitches. Seriously, should have had stitches, but I'm being tough. I don't want to go anywhere. So we'll see. Oh, yes, Ollie.
Absolutely. That does sound so much worse.
Mine probably. I'm not trying to compare, but it probably was.
A long time ago, somebody saved my face. I was at work trying to be a tough guy, and I got a really fat scar across my face, and they saved me.
Did they glue it?
Well, they put invisible stitches on my face.
Yeah, that's probably what I should do. I should go to the store tomorrow and get invisibles and get those stitches. Like the glue. So
do you see the debacle behind me?
I see clothes.
Do you see the shirt behind me that's directly
I do.
That is like haloed over me, like, oh, I'm starched and stuck.
I did not mention it yet because I was just like, I'm gonna wait for the stream. I saw it at the beginning. I love the colors.
Yes, I need Frodo's cloak. We have yes. Rotary cutters are dangerous. I'm sitting here like,
well, I could stitch myself up right now, but I'd probably be crying.
I know. I'm telling you, I got in a really bad accident at my job, and somebody who used to be a dental hygienist literally just put my face back together, and the face heals. Like, it's amazing how the face heals, but she saved me.
And it's always been like, this is the second time, and I cut it in the exact same spot as I did before. I mean, the exact same spot. And it was always numb. So it's just like, I'm like, I know I don't have any feeling there, but
I wonder if a quilt patch or fabric glue would work. Don't follow my ratchet fixins.
well, we'll see.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. It probably would. We got liquid badges. Oh, that helped. I don't know about for you.
Girl,
Oh,
I'll try
bandages.
anything once.
Glasses. I've made a few crates to the Redeemer codes. Quite a few. I just have the Magnum PI. Do 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 do.
Yes, that's in my brain too.
Do 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 do.
Because yesterday was the first time I physically watched it, and because
in the ocean, it's gonna be me.
Yeah. Well, I like the helicopter scene too. I was like, dude, we could do the helicopter scene. Do you fly helicopters?
No. And
you don't fly in helicopters?
Oh no! I'm sorry. I thought you asked me if can I fly one.
Oh no, I know you're not a pilot yet.
No, I'm not going to sit up here in front and tell stories on the internet.
We could teach you how to be a pilot. It can't be that hard.
But if I bandages, oh yeah, they are. They are.
Yeah. We'll see what I look like on Saturday when you guys see me again. Yeah.
If you're missing a finger.
Oh, it got infected. I'm dying. I have a fever. I'm in Texas. I might as well just go to the hospital.
I won't get too into it. But there was someone I know that got bit by a spider and didn't take care of it, and I sent them home. Like I sent them to the hospital.
Yeah.
Because they just let it go and go. So, you know.
Sounds like somebody I'm married to. Did the same thing.
You just got to take care of it, really.
Yeah, he got bit by a brown recluse.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
And he refused to go at the beginning, and then he finally went to urgent care and ended up in the hospital for a week.
See?
Yeah.
That's why I avoid the whole shebang in general.
Yeah, so I know. Yeah, I know what men do.
Helicopters are really difficult to fly. Bob is a pilot. See? Because I know like a plane is power, roll, pitch, and yaw. But a helicopter has so much more to it.
Idea. Now, I've flown a Cessna once I was in the air. Like, my uncle's a pilot, and so he taught me how to turn and, like, what to do if all the engines go out. Or if the engine goes out, what to do. But, I don't know. I almost went and got my pilot's license with him.
So you're seeing that when we're in that bad movie where the pilot passes out and I beat up all the terrorists.
Yeah.
You're going to know how to fly the plane? You're going to be able to land the plane?
I could potentially fly, like land the plane for you.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Good to know. Good to know.
Now,
I'm gonna need you in
would
that
I
movie.
land it exactly where you need me to land it? Probably not.
It won't matter. After we win, it won't matter.
Okay.
If you land it.
Just make sure no one can get to me. I don't want to be any nervous, and more nervous than I am behind the controls. What do you not like? I can feel it.
This is a fail. I consider this kind of a fail.
Okay. What's the failure?
I just wasn't feeling it last night, and I woke up and didn't make it short. What are you thinking?
I like the colors together.
And I of course, I have a ton of purple lining. Really is what it is.
Yeah, and I see that you did the purple. Is that purple around the surge?
It's blue.
Yeah.
But together, like,
it looks kind of purple.
Most people can't tell the difference anyways together.
Yeah, I mean, we are 2,500 miles away from each other. So it's
I'm indiscriminate. I'm really indiscriminate when it comes to serge or thread. I don't care. It's the artsy thing about me. I don't know. I like different colors serge or thread.
Yeah, no, I like it too.
Eh.
It's okay. I think it's the way that the two colors play off of each other.
And it's two different materials. Like, I could literally take my arm out of here and it's still stiff. Look at that. It's more stiff with my arm out. That is crazy. Watch out. You don't have to worry about me. You have to worry about my coat. You don't have to.
Oh, I'm dying already.
I knew it was going to be that kind of night. I was kind of laughy earlier. I knew. Oh, I have to breathe. Arms up. This arm is still down. Arm up. Arms up.
I always wanted to hang out with somebody with 4 arms. You technically have 4 arms. I can't stop.
I told you.
I need a tissue.
I told you. I just wasn't feeling it. Sheila says had some snaps. Definitely. See, only Bob was like, wow. This was me last night. I was like, I'm just not feeling this. I am just not feeling.
I get it. Yeah, it's. I think it's the texture of the fabric, and I think just the colors. It's like you have a lot of light in the red part.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle. Here's my spout.
When I get all steamed, something pour me out.
Hey, Cynthia. You know, I love the basset ears, though. I'm going for the basset ears. I like that look. I like the basset ears look.
Do my ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Oh, I sing that to Flashy almost every day.
Oh, so needless to say, I just wasn't feeling. Oh, I almost threw my arm out. I heard a when I did that. Okay, I won't be doing that again.
You can't have me hurt.
Hey, Cynthia. Hello.
Hi, Sheila. Hi, Cynthia.
I don't know.
Hello, everyone.
And once I tell you what this is made out of, you're going to be like, oh.
I already know.
What is it?
Okay. So I'm going to say it's tweed, right? The arms and the collar are tweed.
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm going to say that the main part of the jacket is a shower curtain.
Okay, you're close, but keep walking around the house.
Ooh, keep walking around the house.
Go in the living room. We don't need to always hang out in the bathroom.
But I like the bathroom. Okay. Curtains. A blanket for the couch.
These are curtains. These are curtains.
Curtains. I think I got curtains right. I'm choosing that.
I sing that to my boobs.
They wobble too.
You know, it's funny. That's the only version I know is the not clean one.
Yes.
I've never sang the clean version before, so I thank you for that. Awning material would be better, but I liked it because it had that. I don't know what I was thinking. But then I got it home and I made it and I don't know. But see, on the camera hides a lot of the mistakes.
Yeah. Well, you can stand far enough back that we can't see things, which is okay.
Hey, I'm from LA. We are all about lights, glitz, and camera tricks. You kidding me?
You know it.
I'm a lot more blotchy.
Oh, you're gonna pull out the cowboy hat. Oh, I like this. All right,
well, next. I can't do one without the other. See, okay. I'm selling it to okay.
Okay. Oh, I like the way you're doing that. You're like, hey, like you're throwing your shoulders around.
I'm selling it to myself, really.
Make a short.
I'm using the stuff that I have.
Yeah.
You know, I'm utilizing this stuff. I've been buying this stuff forever. I might as well use it, you know.
I'm really thinking white shirt, you need a tie with it. You know, remember how, was it like a month and a half, 2 months ago where you were making the ties?
They're literally right here.
Yeah.
Literally. They're buried but not forgotten. The camera hides mistakes. The camera hides mistakes like material choices. I've heard this from a pro that has done work in 2 major movies. No, because In person, I don't like this, but standing over here, I'm like, ooh, and the purple just glows, on camera. In person, this looks like I got really bored at 2 a.m. And I was. For the record. Oh, not everything is a winner, but I can't. Thank you. See, that's why I didn't make a short. I was like, me, at it, And this is going to be the one that I wear to work, and they're going to be like, I haven't seen it on your channel, huh? Not proud of this one, huh? Not proud of this one.
Well, I had mentioned to Ollie before I went to Texas and made a dress. I don't know if I mentioned it to you either, but I just chucked it. I didn't like the way it looked on me. I was like, done. I'm not even gonna grace anybody with what it looks like on me. I just threw it away.
I like showing all my mistakes because I want people to see, not everything is going to be a home. Sometimes you hit a single. Oh, that reminds me.
I look like a sausage in it. It was hugging everything. I was like, ooh.
As a Sergeant Sausage, it's okay. That's my body type.
I didn't even want to put Spanx on for it. I was like, I'm done. I'm done.
You needed to put a fake hand at the end of the sleeve. Go to Walmart.
Yeah. Hi, Terry. Oh, green hand.
Hey,
Hi.
They watched me so much to the point where I'm like, no, you know what I do? I harass the loss prevention. I'm like, if you follow me around, I'm gonna make you put stuff in my cart. I'm gonna make you push my cart.
Yep. Just don't hit my heels.
Well, I go there so much. I know all the employees. First time I ever heard of Diesel Smell Fabric was from Superman movie, the last one. I bought an army. I was buying old army, what do they call BTUs? The uniforms.
I call them fatigues.
The fatigues, the one they wear on base.
Yeah.
I still to this day, I have one that smells like fuel. And no matter where I put it, no matter what I do, no matter how many times I wash it, it reeks of fuel. Yay.
Sounds love to Terry. No, there's a place that's about 20 minutes west of me, and I can buy uniforms from any branch of the armed forces.
We used to have those everywhere, and they're just not around anymore. I used to love military surplus stores because they had good prices, but then they got popular, and all of a sudden, a pair of pants were like $40.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd go with pants for like me, but I really want to get but actually I probably would buy a pair of pants because I want to like take them apart and put them in a quilt. So, and then give them to people. I want to make quilts of valor for people for that branch of government.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I want to make all 5. So
BDU is correct.
Oh, there you go.
It's literally, I've heard people talking. What is behind you?
Well, Terry, I made a Morse code quilt. Hold on. There's 3 words, and you have to use Morse code in order to figure it out. There's all 3. Each line is 1 word. I used all, and so and then you just have to decipher it. And by the way, it's in Latin, so it's not going to make sense right away. You got to figure it out.
Oh, good gravy! You're going full English school teacher. Oh my God!
I am.
That wasn't funny.
But it's a poem, or actually, it's a letter from 446 BC. That's where this comes from. So
nothing too complicated.
No, and it's about friendship. So yeah, it is what it is.
Not for the plebs, though. Only for those. I'm just giving you a hard time.
But I'm thinking about putting it in QuiltCon. So we'll figure it out if it makes it or not. I was trying to figure out something that not everyone does and that would be modern enough, maybe. So we'll see. And I did army colors just because I have so many people that are in my family that are from the army. So
oof, I gotta take this off.
Alibaba, you could have asked for hints. You didn't want any hints. But I figured I was giving you background information.
No, but
That's what it
the
was.
Romans didn't have Morse code.
I know. It didn't come out for a long time.
But that's how we communicate as time travelers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Languages that people can identify. Oh, that's hot. The tweed. You know what's funny? This isn't hot, but the tweed's on fire. Hey, Kilroy.
So.
Reddit name, full nerd.
Oh, is that for me? Yes, absolutely, 110%. Yes, I am a full nerd. And Sheila, I got a hat for you. And I wrote the word toboggan on it, just so that you knew it's a toboggan. So now that you're here, I'll wear it. It's my Duke beanie, but we're going to call it a toboggan today.
Oh, man.
You can see the word toboggan now, and I put a smiling face on it.
Hey, Kilroy. No, they did not have electricity, Ollie.
No, but we can go. But Ollie, this is for you too. Toboggans all the way. Yes.
Now I want to watch Crack the Code, man. So your boat gently down the stream. When we go camping, I'm gonna sing this. Merrily, 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 life is well.
If I add like another 2 feet onto this quilt, it'll almost be tall enough for you to use for a blanket. Would you like me to put it on Discord for you, Terry? I can do that. It's a TBD. I'll be rolling.
So I did something, and my son,
yeah.
Seriously, you know what's so funny? You reach a point in your life where your parents take care of you. Then there's weird years where you take care of your parents. Mm-hmm. We were at Walmart today, and I pulled out a bolt, and I told the lady, I was like, I want 6 yards because I'm crazy. Because I'm from outer space. They had to split it because they didn't have. This is like.
Oh, I hate it when you have to split it.
This one is 3.5 and this is 2.
Mm-hmm.
So really, I only got 5.5 of it. But my son, he grabs my phone and he's like, "Oh, you have a crummy service." So he gets his phone. He starts going through it and he starts going through my shorts. He's like, "You made this 15 shorts ago." In the middle, and they've already bagged and tagged it. So I can't just be like, I don't want this because I'm not that guy. I'm not going to order the entire bolt and then not take it.
Mm-hmm. Terry, I put it in Discord for you. Sheila's sending me stuff in Discord too.
Don't tell me yet my wheels are turning like all the the second you said that, big wheels keep on turning. Never use visual charts to learn Morse code. You permanently handicap yourself that way. You'll never get fast. You need to learn it sonically.
Have fun with that. I can barely learn Spanish and French, so I'm going to need a code word. I'm going to need to decipher.
It's time. I learned
Spanish. It is. It's only 3 words. Word 1, word 2, and word 3. So 3 rows, 3 words. And I put it on your Discord, Terry. So, yeah.
I love that print. Absolutely, Cynthia. Absolutely.
And it's international Morse code. I don't know if there's a difference between international Morse code and English Morse code. I didn't get the memo.
Everybody else can understand it?
Yeah. I figured we got to be international because we're an international crowd around here. We got people from all over the world that come in and watch William's lives. So, yeah.
So after I made of buying something, I bought something that's even more familiar. Everybody's been watching my old stuff. 4 or 5 years ago, I made a ton of stuff of this. So this is gonna be the redemption. I've been buying all the old fabric, and now that I actually know how to sew.
Is that at Walmart?
Yes, at every Walmart. This stuff has been there since I started buying fabric there years ago.
Can you see my 60s dress in that? You know I'm going tomorrow and getting it now.
Good, because I'm gonna make something. And we're gonna
You
look
can be matchy?
crazy. Yes.
Oh, you're gonna let me match you? Okay,
Since I
hey.
no, you're saying like that, like that's a brand new subject, Matchy. You're actually the matching tin.
I
I'm
am.
the one
I
who's
am.
like, hey, I have limits. Hey,
I
hey,
just tell you, hey, you gotta wear this and this and this, and then I have something that matches it. Thank you.
I'm looking things.
But when we go public, when we go out in public and stuff like that, only the quilt shows we can match. But other than that, you can have your own individual, you know.
After
Yeah.
after the hit that was my that were my vests, I want to find a quilt show that's during the winter where it's actually cold, because I have a ton of my so-called life clothes now with patches and
Um,
blocks.
well,
You know what's funny, Cynthia? When I bought all that fabric, my son was like, I want that as a pillowcase with my Raiders pillowcase now. So now he wants two and two. He wants two of the round blue ones and then two, which is feasible because he needs
yeah.
new pillows. So I'm going to chuck all of his pillows and replace it with new. Here you go. I do too. I
Hi,
do.
Dre. How are you?
Yes. Okay. It's advertised as indoor outdoor fabric, but I'm going to tell you with a Walmart fabric. I'm never going to lie to you. If you wash it, it's going to fade.
I don't plan on washing
So it's kind of like something like, and if you splash water on me, I might fight you.
it. William Bell
It's
Bottoms.
been a while. I need some bell bottoms. It's been a while.
I have my 60s dress. You have bell bottom pants.
I had so much fun making bell bottoms. You know what?
Mhm.
I'm gonna make. I have ideas. I have ideas. I'm gonna make a coat, but I'm also gonna make pants, and the bell bottom flare is gonna be that design
Oh, I like it.
because that material can take it. It's just it can't be washed all the time.
Well, you can dry clean it. That won't hurt it.
Oh, I just need the pictures when they put us on the people at Walmart,
Okay.
or when someone takes their picture and is like, "These people came out of a spaceship."
Yeah, we did.
There are multiple Morse codes for several different countries. Somewhere along the way, they decided an international standard. International Morse is the current global standard.
Mhm. Okay. Well, that I did
Tell
the
you up to date.
correct thing then, Kilroy. I did it. I'm glad that you approve of maybe you approve. I'm not quite sure, but I really love you, Kilroy. You're an amazing guy. Thank you.
Our AMD died. No, for real. I learned that in Boy Scouts, and I still know the
And there's
same as me.
actually like etiquette when writing it out. Like you have to have so many spaces in between each word and there's rules. There's rules. And I wrote
Oh,
down all the
Judy.
rules. I followed the rules to a T.
How's it going,
Hey,
Judy?
Judy.
Okay, I want to say for the record, look how stiff the coat is.
It's pretty
It
stiff.
is literally just.
It's ready. It's ready. I feel like I just need to come and just go and just roll my hands down the side of it.
That's what I get. Like, that's what I get for mixing fabrics. I knew that tweed was
Do you think
nuclear.
that so if that was a whole tweed jacket, it wouldn't have stuck out, the arms wouldn't have
I can go grab the one I made like 3 months or like a month ago.
yeah.
It wasn't even 3 months. Like, no, because I was scrolling. I was like, oh, that's why the fabric was accessible, because I just made a coat out of whatever was left over from.
Is that the now I didn't look deep into it, but is that the red with the gray, like,
You know,
geometric
some
pattern
of
through
these
it?
some of these prints are so close. I
Yeah.
thought I went and grabbed my orange pants because I
Yeah.
was like, oh, they kind of look like that. No, it doesn't. Like, a lot of these prints are extremely close.
Mm.
Rewash and then use stabilizer for the dye. I think one brand is Color Fast. I might be wrong on that. I'm
What
gonna
is
try a
the
piece. It
what
all
is
started because I would patch, like, I had a bunch of jeans with holes, and I got the ingenious idea of using my scraps. Excuse me, and all my Walmart scraps faded instantly.
Mhm.
And it started with this with the Stars and Stripes material because I bought like a ton of it.
Mm,
Every dot is 1 unit. Every dash is 3 units. Every
correct.
space is 5 units.
Incorrect.
William, show the stiff. Oh, the stiff shirt, the one you can pull down. Oh man, I that thing's in the closet somewhere because I recently just saw that thing.
Mm.
I made a short of that. That is the stiffest thing I ever made. Oh, I miss my tweet people. Come back. I'm gonna
We're gonna.
sing Baby Come Back. Ooh, what was that one group? When I was a kid, every day I'd put on MTV. What group was Robbie Williams in? It was this British song that was on MTV every morning. I used to be an early riser. I can't remember. It was a total 90s song.
You said Robbie Williams?
Yeah, but he was in a band. I got my amateur radio license when I was 15.
Better Man?
No. It
What
was
else came up?
Oh, I can't remember now, but it was a song. It was on I was an MTV watcher.
Let's see. Take that. Yeah.
They were in the rain. But to be fair, in the UK, that's like me standing in sunshine in California. So, needless to say, I've made overalls. I've made jackets. I've made everything with that blue. Take that. Is it Take That?
Yeah, Take That. That's what I just said.
Okay.
That was the most popular one.
Every day. Every day that song would come on. Hold on. Now I have to look it up.
Because please don't play it. We don't.
No. As secretary, you have you're like the hockey goal. You're like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope. So I almost got a copyright strike for my last stream because YouTube can't hang with Boogie Nights.
No, and I was cheering him on to play it.
Really, what got me was Golden Earring. Hey, Pam. Hello. Great to see you, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Great to see you.
Welcome in. So,
it was Golden Earring that really brought it down. It didn't like the combination that I was playing the video, but that was like half a copyright strike. So now I can only talk about these amazing things. I can't necessarily show them, even though we're on a visual platform.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I just want.
Could we do karaoke?
That's when
play it in my ears.
Boogie.
I don't do this. I don't do that.
Got to keep on dancing. Watch. I guarantee you they're gonna give me a copyright strike.
No, they're not.
I just admire how many years ago did that video come out? Those young men were people aren't even dedicated like that anymore.
No.
And they were wearing polyester.
Oh yeah, they were.
I would at least make an uncomfortable face like, I'm hot.
You see the sweat dripping from your
face. Keep on dancing.
I can see you. You stop dancing. You're like, somebody give me water. Where's my towel?
No, the second they turn that camera, are you kidding me? Where I have my towel was right here. I got towels, all kinds of things. I'm ready.
Oh, sure.
Oh my. 1978, 1979. Baby Come Back. Any kind of fool can see.
Yeah.
Baby Come Back. There was something wrong. I think it was 1978. They had the whole band. The whole band was in polyester. And YouTube, I just want to share my love and crapulence. That's when the boogie gets down. I'm going to wear it. I don't know what YouTube's going to do because that material is on its way to my house. Speaking of which, are
you serious?
I'm serious. Speaking of which, where's my skeleton?
Sure.
No, the skeleton sewing machine. It has a window. This came today. But these patch people love me.
Yeah.
These guys, when I order from these guys, they're like, "Oh, it's that my so-called life guy. His check cleared." Woof. They run it to my house and chuck it in my mailbox.
Mm.
Oh man, I have some
I'm telling
sewing.
you, they already have they have you programmed in their system. All they have to do, they go, this guy keeps ordering stuff. So we're going to keep it on the drive. All we got to do is just press go. Oh, he ordered another one. Press go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet my Portuguese patches threw them off. But besides that, I've ordered the same thing over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm.
And we're almost at the first 9.
Almost.
I've ordered like 7 my so-called life patches from them.
Mm. I can't wait. You know, wouldn't it be amazing if your first 9 actually like got together with you and you could like share Battle West just for a few moments and we can take pictures?
We call that Willie Nelson concerts. That is a Willie Nelson concert.
Yeah, that would be fun. That'd be
Are you
fun.
kidding me? That is quite literally a Willie Nelson concert.
Yeah.
Oh, now I have a heat wave just right here in my head.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Do you think it's because I play commercial music that YouTube's on just so on top of me?
Probably.
Because if I didn't, they wouldn't care. It would just be some shrub whining on the sewing on the internet.
Oh, they're doing everything they can.
So a long time ago, somebody called me Sons of Etsy to insult me, and it kind of made me laugh. But to be fair, I consider myself Sons of Amazon.
Yeah.
More than anything else.
Yeah, you're helping them out.
I can't access my vendors anymore. I haven't been buying fabric like I used to. So I've dipped off into other ventures, like making weird coats at 2:00 in the morning.
There's a place in Raleigh. So if you ever come to Raleigh, I'm going to bring you here. But they have rolls and rolls and rolls of fabric. And it's all the prices that you used to pay.
Oh.
All between $2 and $5 a yard. Oh,
I miss my people. That's how I make my dramatic clothes. That's how I can afford.
Thinking that your people came to Raleigh. And they go, oh, yeah, he streams with this girl named Jess. She lives right here. He'll find us if we start advertising. She'll find us and tell him.
So so it's a yay or a nay on the short?
It's a yay. I think you should do it. Absolutely.
So I just wear dark clothes underneath.
Yeah,
I would wear. You want me to dress like the Colonel? We all know that you want me to dress like the Colonel.
Well, not in that jacket, but yeah, I like the Colonel. I like your white jacket. We all know what that one is. We've seen it.
This is growing on me on camera.
Mm-hmm. See, I knew you just had to wear it a couple times.
I went to bed being like, "Oh, I am so not going to get up," and because usually I'm like, "Oh, tomorrow I am going to make a short." I can picture myself doing this already.
Mm-hmm. Cynthia, I found another fabric store that we can go to in Virginia. It's like on the border of North Carolina and Virginia, over by Roanoke. It's like it's south of Roanoke, between Roanoke and Danville, something like that. Anywho, so we can go there too.
Maybe I needed a house dress, Kilroy. Maybe I needed a house dress. When I get up with my lamp and walk down the hallway.
You got to put loops on it so that we can tie it around.
Are you kidding me? This room is ready.
No way. Of course.
Are you kidding me? Who's that down the hallway?
Where's your lantern?
Okay.
Come on, you said you have everything. Oh no, you have an oil lamp.
They're in my
somewhere.
backyard. They're in my backyard, and they're so dusty and filthy. This is kind of. See, the belt changes every.
The belt.
I will not let the belts besmirch my.
Oh my word! Yeah, it was a brain teaser. Oh, did you figure it out, Terry? Send it to me on Discord because Ollie's still working on it apparently.
Sheila would like to know what store is that.
Hold on, I can look it back up. I found somebody on the YouTubes went there, and then I was like, oh.
Okay, hold on. Let me take a deep breath. Is it in Bristol?
I don't know.
Okay, let me take a deep breath. I am limousine riding, styling and profiling, alligator shoe wearing, belt winning, touching, so owning. I love Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
I love Ric Flair. Walk up to me like my shoes cost more than your outfit. Ric Flair was the champ.
You want to know something? When you go to a hockey game in Carolina Stadium and with the Hurricanes, that's all they do at the end of everything. They do that whoo thing that Ric Flair does. And it can get annoying after a while. But all those little boys doing it, it's so cute.
Oh, God,
so it's called Fancy Gap Pottery and Fabric Outlet. And it's in Fancy Gap, Virginia. That's where I'm going to go.
So many. So does this place filled with lawns? Fancy Gap? I picture everybody wearing white.
No, they're just country folk. It's in the mountains. But they have a fabric outlet where it's this huge like barn filled with fabric. So it's probably your style too. It's probably your prices too.
I love pottery. I love pottery places. Are you kidding me? Love culture. Tweed.
Well, if you ever get here, I have a couple places to bring you then. I won't bring you to Hobby Lobby. I'll bring you to Biscuitville and then we'll go to Fancy Gap.
Actually, I would love to see the Hobby Lobby reaction in North Kakalaki.
I also find the most. Okay. I think I know where I could bring you.
Fancy Gap sounds like a place where you better be out of town by 7 p.m.
Hey, you never know what happens in Fancy Gap stays in Fancy Gap.
Do they have this? This is Vegas now. Vegas. Oh, man.
No, I don't know much about Fancy Gap, but I don't know why I just keep saying it. Oh, it's funny.
I finally put the border on the block that you sent me.
Which block?
I finally finished it after all this time.
Thank you, Terry. So Fancy Gap's the name of the town, Terry. Welcome to the South. Oh, your heart grew 3 times that day.
And on that day, my so-called life heart grew, and it grew, and it grew. I went off because you made me this. I put patches on it.
Yeah.
I lined the inside.
You did. You put all your fancy names on it.
What I have those are almost
Rippy Blocks, Slayer of Fabric, Slayer of Surgers. Yes. Yes.
I am the Slayer of Surgers.
You are a Slayer.
Next should be the Conqueror of Tweed.
Well, just waiting for you. I'm already working on your next back patch. If you choose to accept.
What's that?
I can't tell you.
Oh, I know what it is. I'm gonna slide in on all 4s on that one.
Yeah, you will.
See, I already know. Yeah. I already know. I'll wear that one with pride.
I just gotta finish it. I've been just so late. I'll finish it when I get back from Texas. I'm not
Me and
even
my
on the radar.
mammalian brothers and sisters.
Maybe I should make one for Ollie too.
Someone sent that video and asked if I lived near Fancy Gap. I said no, I live near Plain Gap. Titan tweed.
Yes.
I like that. Titan tweed. Oh, I really like that. I'm gonna have like name tags down like a.
You better write it down. Your secretary's out of business right now.
I actually do have my notes right in front of me.
You only say slave sergers because you try to serger sheet metal with them.
Yes. 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 And one day I will make those metal pants.
You what?
I was kidding.
Oh, I was just like, no way. Stop.
And see, now I have, if I only had a brain, I'm going to make a Tin Man costume. I could, that's different. I could make a Tin Man costume in 3 seconds. I could go to my job right now.
The only had a brain was a scarecrow.
Whatever.
No, because a Tin Man is me. What's a Tin Man want? He wants a heart.
That's a good quality. That's a good quality to have. Make it a patch.
Yeah.
I try to make everything a patch. Sheila, it will be on my next round when I order more of my so-called life patches, which is like I'm on this really weird streak of every every 3 months I order a full set again. I think it's because they lowered the price, and that place is in America. Because man, when I order it, they're like, "Oh, my so-called life order, get that going now!" And it's literally at my house. I feel weird expecting it. Like it came before it said it was supposed to, and I was like, you're supposed to.
Terry, you are correct.
Will be some aluminum foil pants. When they get that shipment into my grocery store, it took a lot to make my foil hat.
I feel like I should make another one just because it feels like people might like the Morse code thing. Good job, Terry. I'm really proud of you. You beat Ollie. Aluminum foil pants, really?
Should I show it? My fry bag? Yes. Because here, that's going to be one of my new nicknames is Fry Bag.
I don't know if you want bag behind anything.
Private Fry Bag. Mind blown. Very cool.
Yeah.
You should be the ambassador of Patchland. You're so encouraging me to I need to finish this. Sheila is getting me inspired right now.
That's what she's here for.
This was Professor Patch.
She's
amazing. I keep on pointing it at my laptop. This is all the patches I was never really gonna wear, and so I need to put them. And like most of these, like my mom got me that one. That's from my sister's old Girl Scout uniform. Cookie Safari '86, Camp Crystal Lake. These are all the ones. Oh. That's one of those Lowe's patches they would send me every time I paid my bill that I talk about. I have quite a few of those. Ugh. So I think I need to finish Professor Patch.
So is this whole thing going to be covered with patches from top to bottom, inside and out?
Yes. And I bought this for no reason, so I decided to put it on there because I don't know. This was a 3 a.m. buy.
Is that
that's the Madonna.
Yes.
I was bored.
Did you just put the Madonna on there?
It's been on there for a while.
Okay, I can't remember if the last time you showed it was, or maybe you just didn't show the back. I'm not quite sure.
I probably put the Madonna on it the last time I showed it.
No, it's been a while. So.
I bet Ollie, how many points did I get? I'm gonna tackle the Morse code now that I'm out of the bath.
That's what I need to do. Thank you, Terry, because it should be a point value because I need to get back on this point train. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I need something.
Yeah, but Gilroy, if I'm patch ambassador, I could have other people sew for me.
Mm.
Thank you. I need to so because I have all these patches that I'm really probably never gonna put on anything, so I'm gonna dump all of my patches on that thing. But I don't like ironing things on, so I'll sew. Even if I do iron it on, I'll sew it on first.
You do have a lot of patches.
I have,
You have a lot of patches. I don't think the people realize how many patches you have.
but I've slowly stopped traveling around with them. Like not like the last trip, I didn't bring them with me.
Mm. You didn't bring them with you when we went to Vegas together, did you?
No, that's what I'm saying. I did
Oh.
it. I'm growing.
You just
And
knew you weren't going to have time because you were hanging out with me. Go ahead. It's okay. It's okay.
I do get some amazing sewing done on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Because you go do all the things you wanted to, and then you're like, oh, I have 10 hours to myself. Wallpaper your room with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad idea. This room is covered in patches. Now I have Madonna stuck in my head. No, I have really weird memories of Madonna, and I'm not trying to age myself, but I think she was the first MTV music video I ever saw.
Really?
Because my sister would watch because I'm living in a material that video
material world.
over and over.
Prayer, living on a was it prayer or something? I don't know.
Whichever,
and then Virgin. Like which one was it?
no, her first one.
Yeah.
The one that made her famous because I was the apprentice to the Pharaoh.
Mm.
I've been around for a while. I told him, don't trust that Moses guy. How do you sew on vacation? Do you bring your sewing? Okay. So I've learned not to. My sewing machine is like a nervous twitch for me. So yeah, I do travel with my sewing machine. Have sewing machine will travel with my cowboy hat on instead of a gun in my belt. I'm holding the sewing machine.
Which sewing machine do you prefer to bring with you on vacation if you were to bring one?
I bring my Singer heavy duty because I'm not even trying to be mean. It's one next to the touch and throw. It is one of the most hated sewing machines on earth, but mine's reliable. But in some kind of order. Oh, I think it was Material Girl. That was the first video I ever saw on MTV.
Material world.
I remember. Over and over and over. That was a famous like a virgin 100%. Oh, in 84.
Yeah.
Then I'm thinking of Material Girl. The later 80s. Her first hit was Holiday. See, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just remember that video. That was the first video I ever saw on MTV.
Oh no, what did I do?
I saw a really cute idea the other day, like a pre-stole, but 8 to 12 inches wide rectangular. You know what's really funny? I was thinking about making a pilgrim collar and just calling it the Funky Pilgrim. I might make, you know what?
That's what I thought your next color was going to be.
With that blue material, I think I might get funky with that blue material. And I have that white material, and I'll literally make a pilgrim collar from shoulder to shoulder with it. As he has Madonna stuck in his head. The fabric needs to be thick and have good structure. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I have a machine at my vacation home. You know, it's really funny. My mom has a beach house and there's a sewing machine there.
Well,
but I put it there 10 years ago and it's been at the beach for 10 years. Do you think it's rusty?
Ooh, elements, maybe. I bet something has what kind of machine was it?
It's a Kenmore 158. I'll leave now. Okay, I own a bunch of them. Okay, I
Yeah.
own every one that I can get my hands on.
I think you're gonna be fine because I doubt that it was outside in the elements.
It's in the house, but
Yeah.
things get eroded at beach houses. You know,
Mm, they can. Um,
get jiggy with it. Will you deserve it?
oh my word.
I'm gonna go with the Funky Pilgrim. It's been this weird thing in my head.
Mm,
It's because I got really bored one night and I was looking at all these collar designs and I'm like, what's stopping me from making a collar from 1679?
yourself.
Nothing.
I mean, it's not like you need a pattern for that. I mean, how simple is it to make? You just have
It's
to know.
literally just a yoke. It's a
Yeah,
yoke on the back and the front.
you just have to know how wide your shoulders are. That's pretty much about it.
I know my measurements in the too much.
Too much.
It may be green by now at the beach house. That's what I'm saying. Because
But
I
see,
know
you
for
don't have the humidity like we do here, so, like, everything just gets rusted and
I
just corroded so
found
much faster.
I found a rusty Winchester there.
Mm,
So I know so that's my reference. And they're
yeah,
both well made and metal. And so
yeah,
if it can rust out a Winchester,
it's true.
the Quaker Harvest Oats collar, that's exactly what I'm going for. This is what happens at 3 a.m. I order Madonnas and I'm looking up collars.
Yeah.
Solid air may have turned the inside of the machine green. Absolutely.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I fell asleep, then did a short video. Sorry. Oh, no worries. No worries, Rita. No worries. Hop in anytime. Okay, for real. It's my mom's machine that I bought for her, and it's at our rental in Virginia. Now you guys have me thinking about the Kenmore. I wonder what condition it's in. I'm gonna have to ask people. And I know for a fact that people walk up to the table and they lift it up and they're like, "Oh, we know William put this here. We know William put this here." I'm gonna have to go there just for that moment of lifting it up to see how rusty. I know for a fact that it has been unused for over a decade. And I want to say it's like, I don't know, 300 feet from the ocean. If I plugged it in, it could walk into the ocean. I'm gonna have to look into that. I guarantee you I probably left other machines there too. Is it in Cali as well? Go check it out one day. It's like 35 miles from my house. But it's really weird. I take the ocean for granted because I live within driving distance. And I took it even more for granted when I lived in the heart of LA because I live a little bit more out. And if I head west, well, and if you live anywhere in LA County and you head west, you hit the ocean. And so I truly take the ocean for granted because I don't go as much. And I asked my son the other day, do you want to go to the ocean? And he was like, man, he looked me in my face and was like, eh. When my son was a little guy, we went all the time. Because the beach is free. When you have children, love free stuff.
Mhm. Yes.
We were beach bums. Did that earthquake hit by you?
Yeah, the
No.
earthquake that was in, Phoenix was talking about it earlier today. They had, like, tsunami warnings and everything apparently up in Northern California.
Oh no, that's way more north. And it
Yeah.
was so sad. Even the news was like, this is a Northern California problem. Because I saw the scroll and I was like, oh, that's so messed up.
Yeah.
That is so messed up.
Yeah, apparently the tide was higher, she said, and then, yeah, Ollie said it was 6th largest on record.
Oh, thank you, Ollie. Yeah, I'm a good distance. Like I could be there. Like I could literally go drive there, eat some pancakes, and come back before the stream's over. That's how close I live.
Mm.
I bought the machine for my mom after she said, oh, after she had a major stroke. She could see, but she couldn't thread the needle or feel bobbins or anything else.
Mm.
I bought the exact same thing as mine, so I would know how to fix her problems or walk. Oh, I love that, Cynthia.
That's wonderful.
It was an 8.8. That is life changing.
Bet.
I'm not an ocean fan. That salt air plays with my breathing. When I was a little kid, I loved going there. As an adult, it's really weird. It's so sad though, because there's people that come here just to go to the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid, I had a friend, she was from Phoenix, and I didn't understand about grass because where she's from, she didn't have any grass. And so she'd be like, let's go to the park. And she would literally just sit in the middle of the park and be like, yeah, this is heaven. Because they had no grass. Like she had literally not grown up around grass.
Oh.
And I took grass for granted.
I bet she was just sitting there, like crisscross applesauce, just
in heaven. Oh yeah, it was like a bad movie. We're under a tree and everything. It was like a bad movie. And I'm sitting there like, I drive past this every day. I don't even know what
to do with me too. Like, oh my word.
I've learned to appreciate life. I've learned to appreciate life.
Yeah.
8.8. Yikes. The one that destroyed California was like was that a 7? I don't even remember. Was it a 7.0? I can't remember now. She could sew, but not see. That's amazing, Cynthia. When I lived in Tillamook, Oregon, only 1 mile from the Pacific Ocean, people visiting seen more of the ocean than I did until the tide came in. Mm-hmm. It's one of those things, like, I try to appreciate the things around me. I always tell my son every year, we're going to the zoo, we're going to the beach, and we don't do either one. Because we used to go see my buddies. If where land meets water, don't know what's so special. Yeah, but imagine if you didn't grow up around any water at all. The beach would be breathtaking.
I mean, I didn't see the ocean until I was 21 years old.
Whoa.
No, like, I mean, I grew up on lakes. So, like, we had Lake Champlain at my, that was at my back door. And I swim in the Finger Lakes in New York and other little places. But no, my mom or dad never took us to the beach. So our beach was a lake.
Yeah. Terry Manhattan Beach is beautiful. That's like prized land too.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Water's expensive to have grass. Yeah, she was a real old school Phoenixite. What would you say? What would you call someone from a Phoenixan? A Phoenician? What do you call someone from Phoenix?
I would just call them Arizonian. I don't know. Like, Phoenix. I don't know.
If you do plant grass, you have to make sure and plant the grass that is heat tolerant. Mm-hmm. When I lived in like the rich neighborhood, they had grass, but everywhere else, no one had grass.
Yeah.
I
lived out there. I just have rocks and dirt. Maybe some fake turf.
Rocks and dirt. See, but it's different. If I live somewhere, I'll act accordingly. Like when I lived in Arizona, I acted accordingly. I wasn't like planting grass. I did learn with the fish though, that like you can't have fish near light because the sun will come in the in their little tank and boil them.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Oh, poor fish.
I was born by the Atlantic. We could walk down the block to the beach.
Mm.
I guess it was more magical when I was a kid. I'm so jaded, and I took my son all the time that he's jaded too. He's like, "What else you got?" I'm like, "You want to go to the beach?" He's like, "What else you got?" It was such an easy sell when he was like 7. He would literally drop everything and be like, "Let's go right now."
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun when you can be spontaneous with your kids and just go places and do things. But they don't like to be spontaneous once they hit their teenage years.
And he needs to be near his friends. He needs it's so
That
annoying.
phone. Those phones are connected to them anyway. But you're not going to have any conversations with them in the car either because they're like on their phone texting away. Like you have to physically take it out of their hands.
Oh, do you know my son's friend probably only knows me as put that down. Put that down. I'm talking to you. 2 seconds. Told you to take out the trash 5 minutes ago.
Yes.
That's probably what his friend knows me as. Like, oh no.
I
have a 4-minute tolerance. I'll say 5, but I have a 4-minute tolerance. If I ask you to take out the garbage and I come back 4 minutes later and it's not out, my blood pressure is going to go through the roof. I'm making my mom sound like a super senior. She could see and sell autocorrect. She did. Aww.
Yeah.
Yes, Phoenicians. Why not?
Sounds great.
I finally turned autocorrect off. Autocorrect and I do not get along.
Yeah.
I make a lot of mistakes, and I'm man enough to admit I make a lot of mistakes typing. So I'm going to make Coat the Redeemer this evening. And I finally get the comment earlier about Christ the Redeemer. Those arms are stuck like this.
They are.
It only took me an hour to get that comment.
I didn't even think about that.
Light from the sun hitting and take also causes that green, and it does.
Yeah, you need one of those fish that eat the algae off the side of your tank.
I actually had a ton of fish until I moved to Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And Arizona kind of destroyed my fish having. I loved having fish tanks. Excuse me. And then I moved to the desert.
My brother had a fish tank when he was growing up, but I had a couple betta fish back in the day. My kids had a betta fish probably like 3 years ago, but other than that, no fish. The smell, nope. I can't do it.
Do you have catfish in your house? Are you like, I did it again. I'm talking into this.
Everything smells after a while. Just like when you have a dog, smells after a while. Like you have to keep up with everything.
That I'll agree with. When I see, I'm not super I have this hardcore thing where I try not to judge people because you don't know the circumstances that people are in any situation. But when I'm watching a video and somebody has like 15 dogs, I'm like, I know what your house smells like.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there like, I know what your house smells like.
Like Flash she has allergies of some sort, so she's constantly licking her paws or her scratching or just her whole skin is red. You can see it underneath her coat. And the vet and I have been working on things, but because she licks constantly, she just smells.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm always washing her, like with.
You are though.
Huh?
You wash her more than I wash my car. I wash my car because I have a black car and I have to keep up with the Joneses around here. Everyone drives Teslas and Porsches, and I'm like, well, at least my car's clean. At least my car's clean.
Did I wash her yesterday? Was it yesterday I washed her?
You wash your dog a lot.
I do, and I go to this beautiful dog wash too, because it's such kind of warm water.
You spelled bougie wrong.
No. Yes. Oh. Who spelled bougie wrong?
You did when you said beautiful. I thought you were going to say bougie.
Oh.
Fish tanks are gross, but I could smell it. You know what's so funny? This whole conversation, I could smell the fish tank.
I told you they stink.
They do. Mike Graham is in my houses are big. My tanks do not smell though. I wouldn't mind, like.
I do. She already has oatmeal. I'm already doing that.
I knew somebody that had a wall aquarium in their house, and that was trippy. But the upkeep is unreal. You have to become your own, like you almost have to go in there with scuba gear.
No.
Like, imagine having a 10 to 9 foot space in your house that has fish in it.
Okay. Would I want something like that? I don't think so. I would have to be convinced that I wouldn't be the one taking care of it.
I'm not selling it right. Imagine.
Are you going to take care of it?
Giant wall. You're going to look, and I'm going to be like this on the other side.
Are you going to get in your scuba gear and you're going to go in there and take care of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you can have it. It's going to be your thing. I don't want anything to do with it.
I'm going to get it even bigger now because I need a dolphin now. No. Someone's going to come in my house and be like, is it a dolphin? Do you know that's literally an absolute fabulous episode? That is an absolute fabulous episode where they open it up and she's in her house with a dolphin and her daughter is like, is this legal? So you're not too sold on the dolphin, huh? You could wash your dog at Tractor Supply.
What? You mean I've been traveling 25 minutes away with a stinky dog, and I could have gone to Tractor Supply?
I take baths with Epsom salt and lavender. I used a public dog wash one time, and it stunk so bad that, the wet and sour carpet, I decided to never go again. Okay.
Oh, I don't have that problem.
Okay, true confession. I never buy milk from Walmart. And whenever, like even today, we had to get milk and we were there and I told my son, grab the milk. And I walked literally away. The entire case at Walmart smells like curdled milk. When I open it up, I'm like, oh!
Yeah.
Get your stuff together, brothers and sisters. Yeah. Get your stuff together. Do what? One of my tanks is 150 gallon. The other one is 50 gallons. I have canister. See?
So you're saying that you want a fish tank the size of a small bathroom?
I want big enough for Danny the dolphin and his Dolphins jersey and Dolphins gear because I got to get him a Dan Marino jersey.
Shut up. Stop. No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Picture this. Okay. It has to be one that you can go in a tunnel and you can go underneath it and it opens up into this big room and then you can go do your thing.
What do you mean thing? They're a dolphin. There's nothing nefarious. Don't put scare quotes on hanging out with a fish. I'm going to stare at it and say, whoa.
Yeah, exactly. We can put a TV in that little room of yours too. It can be like underneath. Like you have to go
putting a whole lot of pepper on that. I just want to stare at my dolphin. I got to conquer that fear.
I can't. Look, she's giving you the hand. There's a reason why I have
this. I don't care. I'll come to order. The I don't care club is now in session. I don't care if you want a dolphin, crazy man.
I don't care.
Some dreams are unobtainable. Some dreams are unobtainable. Call the health department about it, Will. They probably need to clean the dairy cases top to bottom. Kilroy. It drives me insane. And it's only at the one by my house because the one on the hill with the Wetzel pretzel, it's an actual full grocery store and it's clean. It has that freezer smell. It's gross.
Yes, Sheila.
That's his mermaid room. I'm not trying to put a tail on. I'm going to put a TV in there and I'm going to sit in there and be like, whoa.
I'm going to put a TV in there for you. We're going to put some neon lights in there for you. So then you don't, dim everything. You can just hang out with your fish.
I need to look in the trash supply dog wash. You're dying over there. Yeah, and I can finally say so long and thanks for all the fish.
Yeah.
A man can dream. A man can dream.
Yeah. You can have that as your man cave.
That's I can't even say what I was about to say because that person was canceled and we can't talk about that song anymore. But I could sing there and sing as my dolphins floating around like, why do I exist? My dolphin's in the game.
You're going to have a mini dolphin. I wonder if they have a mini dolphin like they have a mini
There is no such. You're over there throwing it against the wall and hoping it sticks. I don't want some discount dolphin.
Is there such a thing as a mini dolphin?
I don't. That's a discount dolphin. No mini dolphin. I want the big scary ones that I saw in the ocean.
There is. There's a mini dolphin.
They have to have freshwater bottle nose if it looks like a miniature.
They're in New Zealand.
I've heard of foot fetishes, but never. See, you guys are putting too much seasoning on it. It's just a man and his fish.
He likes his fish. Oh, and they're white with black fins.
Hey, it's my favorite two colors.
Exactly.
It could be the king. It could be my king dolphin. See, it'll have a job. It'll have a job. They'll have a live feed on it at King's games.
Okay. They get up to 4 feet long. They weigh up to 110 pounds. And they live
those aquariums.
Oh, they like to be in a popular. Estimated to have.
Okay, I'll get 9 of them, and they can laugh at me. Why are we here? As they're just floating around my giant water house.
You're gonna need a really big tank,
and not live anywhere near here because the ground is constantly moving.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go inland
for everything. Rule 34. You guys are putting a lot of fish on me. I just want a dolphin, okay? All this other stuff is what you are putting on it. Me and my dolphin will just be hanging out and having our own dolphin.
I'm gonna call him King. You and King can hang out together.
The Los Angeles King dolphin.
Oh no, just King.
I'm still gonna get him a Dan Marino jersey though.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Because he's a dolphin.
They have them.
And you can play pet detective for him with Jim Carrey. So he's always with his friends.
You guys can do all that. I just want to stare at it and throw it salmon or whatever they eat. What do dolphins?
No. We're gonna have a button. You can have a button, and the food just falls in, and then he just goes and gets it.
No, I want to hear it laugh in my face. Dolphins are not. Have you seen a dolphin face to face? They look at you and go, ha, 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 ha. Dolphins laugh in your face.
I'm learning more about you today.
What okay. No, this is no. You're not no. Just no. This is just a dolphin.
Uh-huh.
Do you put stuff on it? That's on you.
No. I didn't know you wanted a dolphin.
I want a menagerie of animals.
I do know that, but I didn't know marine life was part of this.
Well, SeaWorld's illegal now. So
okay.
I could dress like Jacques Cousteau with my beanie. Kilroy. With my beanie halfway.
I love Kilroy.
And where in the world is a man who's getting off looking at Touch and Sews? On your new Touch and Sew. I have no idea what you're talking about. Touch and Sew.
All right. It is. So we'll apparently have a full house, from side to side, one huge wall, just a big aquarium.
You've talked me out of all these animals.
Goes into a room.
I can't own an emu because they're angry. I can't own an ostrich because they live to be 90. Shoebill storks
Can't get
It's
them.
illegal because they're, you can't bring African birds to America.
Okay, what about your liger? Liger.
I'm scared of a 900-pound cat.
Okay.
I like those things are unreal huge.
They are. And it freaked me out that we discussed that one day.
I do want a liger.
I had a nightmare over this thing.
They're huge. It's because I Google at 3:00 in the morning.
Oh, he'll probably have an octopus too. I don't, it's gonna look like
mammals, not fish. I will let myself. Oh, Terry, you're always welcome. That's what I'm gonna be at top of the tank feeding it fish so it can go ha 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 and laugh at me.
Yeah. Lobsters too.
I think it's because I had a great trip to SeaWorld when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And the African safari. A couple of lobsters. You know what's
Stingrays.
We used to eat a lot of live lobsters. Do you remember the era where you can go to a grocery store and grab a lobster?
Yeah.
That has traumatized me my whole life. They taste great, but I know way too much about lobsters. The Big Mall in Ontario, Canada has an indoor aquarium. You can touch the dolphins and stingrays.
I love stingrays.
Do you know what brought all this back was we were talking about the other day, old Vegas. I remember when I just turned 21, I went to Vegas. I was either at the Luxor or the MGM. I walk in and they had a tiger walking around because you're in a giant pyramid. And so the architecture is crazy. They had a band playing and all this crazy stuff. And there was a tiger walking around suspended above.
Crazy.
So, if they can do that, I can get a dolphin doing that.
Yep.
What state will allow you to have all these animals? You know what? I don't think any state would allow me to have any of these. I know what I'm thinking of is probably illegal in the state of California. But to be fair, everything I like to do is illegal in the state of California. It's a good thing that Will has not heard of a Cambria as a pet. No, I have. But I've actually seen videos. And a lot of this, I'm joking, but you say that and then one day you're going to be like, what was that? And I'm like, I bought an ostrich.
You cannot own a dolphin as a pet in the United States of America.
What if I call myself Williams SeaWorld Emporium LLC?
You can't collect it?
My daughter swam with them on their honeymoon. When I saw them, I got excited. I cried like a kid. The dolphins were trained to push you out to the water, like water skiing.
Mm-hmm. So you need to either be a zoo or an aquarium.
Bam.
And have research facilities. And as a science teacher, I can help you with
I'm a scientist.
Facilities.
I'm a scientist. Scientist sewing.
Yes. So I guess, whatever you got to do to become a
scientist. Bam.
They're not meta glasses. Sorry. I watched the rest of your live from the other day when I was traveling today.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to that whole like when you and Ron were talking about meta glasses, and then it got me researching them, and I was like, oh my word, what am I doing? So
Cambria in the zoo, not for me. You could probably go to Tiger King and claim as a sanctuary and rescue. You know what's really funny?
Dolphin rescue.
I constantly used to talk about it, but the man's not relevant anymore. I was obsessed with the Tiger King. I was this close. When I found out you could buy a tiger for $2,000, I almost bought a tiger.
Yeah.
But by the time I got to it, it was illegal. Because they made laws for people like me. I'm sure someone is trying to get away with all the animals in Oklahoma.
Mm.
Has anyone heard from Ron tonight?
I talked to Ron earlier today.
Oh, Ron, you're missed.
Ron, where are you? Yeah, maybe, he's a busy man.
So I'm definitely going to make a coat with that tonight with the red material. The blue material, I don't know what to do. I've made overalls. I've made this weird hood creation. It's a hood, but it's long. It's no sleeves. I've made a coat, which I didn't think I did, but I did with a vest.
Yeah. Are you gonna make the red jacket with like the bell bottoms too?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. Because I have a considerable amount. I was hoping to see Laura Soap. I was too.
Yeah. She'll be around when she's feeling better. I hear she's sick.
I hope she gets well soon.
Yeah. I need to figure out where she lives so I can send her a card. I wonder who knows that information. I'd like to do that. So if anyone knows her address, can you please send it to me via email or something? Thank you. Or on if you're a Discord person, you can get on Discord and let me know.
Attach a piece of paper with the word scientist to yourself. Bam, you're a scientist. Absolutely. I have lab coats, but I'm too big for 2 of them, so I don't even try to put them on.
Oh, I have my mad scientist outfit I could wear.
I need to get new lab coats. I had a whole mad scientist outfit too.
Yes, I know she's in Arizona. It's the only thing I can think of. And she's down near Phoenix too, right? Somewhere around there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around that area. You can tell just because of like when she says how hot it is.
Yeah, and that the population and all that stuff. So yeah.
Ron had a live earlier. Well, we'll find out if he goes live.
Aw. He did. He didn't tell me.
I know.
I could see it.
I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Ron, if I knew your last name, I would say it. Not really. I would never say your last name online. Ron, you gotta let me know when things are happening so I can at least get on there and cheer you on for those 2 minutes that you had. I was busy making a Morse code quilt. But I know, Cynthia, I would like to send her a card too. Tammy, you're right. Because Tammy sent her a quilt back in the day. Girl, you are on it. I'll text Tammy in just a little bit. I will. Well, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll text Tammy tomorrow. She has her information, definitely. Girl, I love you. Thank you so much for saying that out loud. Yeah.
Awesome.
Tammy sent her a quote back in the day. She
Absolutely. Won it. We should get a care box together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What does it say in Morse code? I don't know Morse code.
Well, you have to, you have to go to the International Morse code page and then decipher it, just like a scientist, or just like a one letter. And this is one word. And these big blanks that you see in between split up each letter. So, yeah. And it's Latin. So that's all I can give you. It's going to be because there's people, because Ollie hasn't given me the answer yet, or I would say more stuff. So Terry's already figured it out. I'm waiting on Ollie now. So, yeah.
Is this like that contest where they make you guess how many beans were in the jar?
No.
I hated those when I was a kid.
No.
How many jelly beans are in here? Whatever, man. If I give you $40, you just let me eat the jar.
I know. I never won any of those games. I could never figure it out. Yeah.
Those drove me crazy when I was a kid.
So, but I can give you more information on the next live when I'm Saturday, because I won't be here Friday.
I'm an international harvester. I figured it out a while ago. Morse code, Latin, English. I think so. I haven't even tried. I haven't even attempted. This Roman Morse code thing is tough.
Okay. You're going to use a Morse code, and it's going to give you an English letter, but all the English letters come together. It's a Latin phrase that is from 446 BC. Yeah, Socrates. You can thank him and his poems.
Yeah,
And
next
all
time
that
I
great
see
stuff.
him. Next time I see him at the
I'm
Birkenstock convention.
Did you just say Birkenstocks?
I did. Because that's what they all wore.
Yes, they did.
When I see people wearing you think I'm mean about Crocs? Don't let me catch you wearing Birkenstocks. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna ask you what century you live in.
I'm totally wearing my
I
Birkenstocks.
say, are you a time
I come
traveler?
see you.
I said, ooh, I knew you were a time traveler. See,
And I'm
we
gonna
quit
wear
wearing those
socks with them.
1,000 years ago.
I'm gonna wear my knee-high socks with them. And I'm gonna say where we're going. Where are we going?
Oh, I'll walk with you. That's your shame. I'll look people in the eye too. I'll defend you and everything. But you she didn't take her meds this morning. She forgot her meds. Well,
Oh, my heart
Birkenstocks have
hurts.
been around
I
a
can't
while.
stop. That's the third time my eye's been watering today. And we've only been on the stream for an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh,
My face hurts.
I'm weird. Hey, Cheeky, how's it going?
Hi,
Great.
Amber. How are you doing tonight?
You know why? It's because I wear boots and jeans. And I consider that lazy clothes. But like I told you, I have an issue. I knew someone that lived in pajama pants. I called it sweaternomics.
Yeah, that's what teenagers wear now. That's
Oh,
all I do.
my son, none of it. Nope, no sweatpants, nothing.
Mm.
When we walk into this house, we have to look respectful. Raider shirts, t-shirts, and jeans.
I'm like, put some jeans on. Exactly.
Hey, I was like, great to see you, Cheeky. Great to see you. Since 440 was Jesus, see, I told you. I told you. They used to cruise around Jerusalem wearing
That's what he
those
says.
things.
Jesus' first shoe. What is it?
I told you. We quit wearing those a couple centuries ago.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Man.
What was Jesus' first shoe?
I have very few rules on this earth. No slides and no Birkenstock.
Okay.
You're gonna show up with one slide and one Birkenstock.
You know I am.
Oh,
you know I am.
I don't understand it. Maybe that's my get off my lawn. Yeah. I don't get it. And keep in mind, everyone around me lives in slides and Birkenstocks.
Yeah, I can't wear Crocs. I can't wear slides. They don't feel good on me. Like, even if I go out to the yard and like when I was gardening, or if I would go out and like do chicken chores and stuff like that, I'd wear stuff like that just because I knew I was just going out back and forth, and I would just put my kids' stuff on. But I can't wear that stuff. Nope.
Last pair of slides I owned were those had those cross patterns. Those ones you got at the grocery store.
Oh.
I was a kid. That was the last time I had slides.
There you go.
You know what, William? I don't care.
Right.
Meeting.
Look at that face right there. I don't care.
Like I said, I'm not judging people.
Mm-hmm. That's going to make our next episode that I create. I don't care what you wear for sewing. I just don't care. You can wear Birkenstocks.
I can't wait.
I don't care.
I can't wait until my shirt I can't wait till my shirt comes. It's coming on Monday. Should I say what it is?
No.
I want to leak so bad. I want my bucket. I'm tipping. I need to put the water. I'm trying to put the water back in the bucket.
Now everyone knows you're getting a shirt.
Oh, I've been saying it for days.
I know. Don't do it.
I can't wear slides or Crocs.
Yeah, I can't either.
And it's a, you know what? I wear cowboy boots.
Mm-hmm.
They're some of the most uncomfortable things on earth. So I'm not judging.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. And I watched
I
Deion
understand
Sanders'
myself.
press conference where he yelled at his kids again this year and was like, "There are no slides or Crocs allowed in my
Oh, did
in
he?
or near my office." And I said, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Deion Sanders, sir. I'll go work for you."
So the kids say, "You're just gonna buy me a pair of shoes to wear?" Like, that's probably what I would have said out of my mouth.
Pajama sewing. This is true. There's a reason why I can't show half of my sewing because I'm sitting here in basketball shorts.
He does wear basketball shorts. I've seen them.
I
Yes.
want to so bad, and it's not. It's more funny.
Don't do
But
it.
Sheila, I see Sheila screaming from the rafters.
But you know what?
Do
Sheila's
it.
gonna scream a lot more on Monday when she sees you wearing it.
I'm more mad about where's my skull sewing machine.
You said it was gonna come on the 4th.
It said 30th through the 4th, and today's the 30th, and it's not here. So
Okay,
it's
well,
instant first world panic.
oh, William, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Believe in it. Believe. Believe. It's coming. You guys don't ask him to leak it. I don't want it leaked. Please don't leak it. Please.
I like my Birks too. Wore them out.
Because it needs to like be a big reveal. Like you should be wearing like a vest that night, you know? And then all of a sudden you take the vest off. It's like you're Superman, you know?
Thank you so much for stopping by, Cheeky. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
have a great night, Amber. I know it's late there. It's like 11:30. I'll see you soon.
Now I'm gonna check Amazon to see if it's one of those things where I'm just shocked it hasn't come faster. It's
That's
literally
true.
walking to my house.
It will. Ollie says it's going to show up, and then you won't have the batteries for it. I wonder if it's plug-in or if it's battery powered. I never asked Tammy.
It looks like did you send him this shirt?
No, I did not send him. This is all him. Nope.
This I hope it doesn't have batteries. If it does though, because I live in earthquake country, I have every battery known to earth.
If I sent him a shirt, he wouldn't know until he got it.
I know that I wouldn't let the anticipation just utterly and completely murder me.
Yeah. He doesn't like surprises. So then I have to be intentional with how I say things and go, "Yep, you have something coming."
No, I hate surprises. Just tell
Yeah,
me.
I know. I know. So
And if
that's
you
why I
ever have a
kinda told
surprise,
you about your new back patch that I'm making for
if you
you.
ever have a surprise birthday party, I will be angry. I will come in like Lucille Ball, Friends of the Friendless. We are friends of the friendless. Have you ever seen that episode?
Yes, I know
That is
exactly what
the
you're talking about.
greatest episode of all time of any sitcom.
So
She
you're
thought they
saying
forgot her birthday.
if your son and I made you a surprise birthday party, you'd be mad?
If I woke up and people weren't throwing confetti at me like I hit a home run for the Dodgers, yes, I would. I would be.
So on your 50th birthday, we need to throw confetti at you. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, as I'm crying. That reminds me, I need to turn. Speaking of crying,
Well, we have quite a few more years until we have to worry about that.
now I have We Are Friends of the Friendless, who we are. Project Runway season will be on tonight on Hulu and Disney Plus. I can't wait. Whoa!
Oh, that's cool. I'll have to look at for it. Because when you mentioned it the other day, Terry, I started binge watching from the beginning and I was like, oh, I miss Tim and Heidi so much. Like they were always my favorite. Like I just watched for Tim. I've loved his comments that he said to people. So Ollie says that it takes 4C batteries. So do you have 4C batteries available for your sewing machine?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
I randomly go to Walmart and spend $200 on batteries. You know how expensive batteries are?
Whoa. I go to Sam's Club and stuff and get my batteries just because of how expensive they are. Or I put it on my teacher wish list.
No, wrong button. What am I doing?
But I mean, I don't bring them home for personal use, but I go through quite a few batteries during the school year.
My shirt is arriving Monday, and it
Yes.
still says arriving July 30th through August 8th.
Okay. So potentially Monday. Oh, you mean the skeleton?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope to never have a surprise birthday party.
Me too, girl. Me too.
No way. I wish I
don't
still
let
had
me.
them. I didn't think about that 30 years ago. I'm sure I trashed them. I would have trashed everybody. You act funny on my birthday, I'm going to be like, did you crash my car? Did you steal my credit card? I'm going to start asking questions.
No, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get everyone on here together in a big Zoom so we're all physically face to face. And then we'll be like, William's coming. Shh, everybody hide.
It's been a while since I've watched that show. I definitely need to watch that show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Tim
I think
is
that's
so
a good show to
different.
watch. Oh, I know. Isn't Tim amazing?
You and I would be great judges. I would be like, keep going. See, I could be good cop and you could be bad cop.
Oh, 'cause you say sometimes I am good cop, so I can. Yeah, we can definitely switch
That is
roles.
true, because I am bad cop. I
Yeah.
am like, I have an opinion. I
Yeah.
have an opinion.
But can you speak other languages? Because what Heidi is. Heidi's the good cop. So you need to say like Afida Zen and stuff like that.
¿Qué quieres?
No, not Spanish.
Alfida Zen. The problem is, I do speak other languages.
Like,
I do, but I can't say anything that can't be translated. And they're like, does he not know anything that isn't cursing? I know curse words in like 15 different languages.
Oh, that's like.
I know a ton of Vietnamese that I can't say. I know a ton of Vietnamese that I can't say online because it's all like just vulgar.
Oh my.
Christian Serrano is the mentor this season.
Mm.
I actually know who that person is.
I hope I like Christian as much as I liked him. I know
Alfida Zan.
Afida Zen. Yes.
Just as bad cop, run for the hills high.
Watch out. Fun.
That's awesome. If you think I'm angry, wait till Jess gets in here.
Oh, I could totally pull that off. Maybe.
Now I just have we are friends of the friends of who we are.
You do have a, yeah. Well, it's better than the other songs you've been having in your head. It sounds like you should be marching.
That's what they are. She has a giant drum because she met them in Central Park because she was crying.
Yeah.
Because no one liked her on her birthday. We are friends of. You know what's so sad? I love Lucy so much that she is the lock screen on every single phone in this room. And it is the friends of the friendless scene where she walks in with her drum.
I forgot she had, yeah.
I loved Lucy.
I can see this episode now.
I
remember the song and I was just like, oh, and then you keep going with it and I'm like, oh, it's unraveling in my brain. Like I can see more of it.
I was one of the, and that's like Hollywood gold.
Mm-hmm.
I have to send you to the workroom to pack your. I have to send you to the workroom to pack your things.
I know, Tim. If I could meet, I need to meet Tim. Kilroy. Shh. Kilroy, you and I have a special thing. We don't talk about that. Look, we don't talk about that.
I use that every day. ESP with the last quilt I made. I love Lucy.
Yeah.
I even watched all the episodes. I watched because of YouTube. I've watched the show that she filmed all the way up until a week before she died. I love Lucy. The first time I heard Keavad Body Dod on television, I heard it on I Love Lucy. I thought that's just what people's parents screamed at you. I'm serious. Like I love Lucy. There was a lot
I
of stuff.
get that screamed at me.
And the funny thing is, like, and they never censored it. There's stuff that Ricky said in Spanish that, like, you can't say on television now.
He does, I think.
Lucy will be his dolphin's name confirmed. Reddit name. I can't say it. Never mind. I was about to say something, and I will not.
Okay.
Because that's going to live on YouTube forever. So I'm not going to say that. Well, you didn't. When I was a kid, that's all that was on television. Like on all, and as far as syndication went,
yeah,
there were all the shows from the 70s, but Lucy was on always. Lucy is Trek's patron saint. If it wasn't for Lucille Ball, that we wouldn't have Star Trek. Because they were going to cancel it after the first season, and she said, "I like this show."
Lucy May. I just caught it.
Lucy is Trek's patron saint, absolutely.
Oh, you're gonna have Lucy the dolphin. I'm gonna have Lucy the cow.
Oh my god! Look, dolphin is just a dream. Okay, it's too high maintenance, and I won't be able to have it. You're gonna have your weird emo cow with its hair and its ring through its nose, and a cigarette and its teenage face.
You know, a cow is really high maintenance too. It's a dream.
See, and the honeymooners, they still show the honeymooners on TV here every day in LA.
Oh,
if you live in the LA area and you have Spectrum, it's channel 6.
Oh, good to know.
The Dolphins, Lucy Faye.
Lucy Faye and Lucy May. Oh, and then we could have pictures together, like all 4 of us.
RCA owned NBC and NBC paid for Star Trek. RCA wanted to sell more color TVs, so that's why Star Trek had such colorful sets.
Yeah.
All right. You started. So where's my dolphin patch? I'm going to lean into this. I'm going to get a dolphin lover shirt. I heart dolphins. I'm going to start wearing Miami Dolphin stuff and winking.
You already have some Miami Dolphin stuff. You see, this was like already in fruition at the beginning of the year. You were creating stuff.
That color combo looks great on me.
Oh, it does.
You know what? I may be from California, but I love those Florida colors. They wear bright colors in Florida.
Yeah, it goes good with your skin tone.
We're drabby here. We wear royal blue.
Or white and black.
All day, every day. I hope Lucy Faye and Lucy May get along. They won't even know they exist unless it tries to drink out of Lucy Faye's.
No. The aquarium needs to go outside. Like where her pasture would be. And so they talk to each other.
Okay.
Because if she's going to come all the way up to my kitchen window and be like Mr. Ed.
We need to start our tour right now with magic tricks. We need to start selling Oscar Mayer Wiener keychains.
Okay.
We need to get in that Wienermobile right now.
Well, I'm waiting for you to buy it.
Plexiglass. Waterproof plexiglass ain't cheap. Do you know how much it costs to keep Shamu? Instead of an upside down pineapple, your gang. Sign is an upside down doll. I have dolphin patches in this room. I can make that happen.
My
dolphin thing started from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Because in the beginning of the book, I don't want to give away Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but the dolphins say, "So long and thanks for all the fish." And so if you say that to an intelligent person, they know that you've read the book or seen the movie or the original series like I have, all on VHS. Lucy Jr.'s always looked like her mom, but now, holy cow, she's her mom's twin. I actually, a lot of that stuff pops up because I watch a lot of 1970s stuff, so it pops up.
42.
Absolutely, it's the answer to everything.
I answered everything. Well,
I loved Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and I had the entire BBC series on VHS, but I watched it so much I almost rubbed the tape off during COVID. And yeah, I was watching a VHS 5 years ago. I was watching one 5 minutes ago too.
It's a lot sooner. Oh, nope.
Okay.
I don't even know the last time I touched a VHS.
So long and thanks for all the fish. Absolutely.
Yes.
I say that randomly all the time. All the time. That's how I know. But it's an age test too, AGE. Like you find out how old someone is. All right, so you ready? Are you ready?
Am I ready?
Today I went and got a McChicken.
Oh, we're finally ready. I thought we were doing this a while ago. I'm ready.
I saved it for a while because I'm still kind of shocked. And I'm disappointed in my state. I should be able to clog my arteries however I want to.
Kilroy, I need you to get ready for this. Kilroy, get ready. All right, go ahead.
You need a chance to the tape before. No, this is real. Like I ruined the pilot to Voyager. I had the pilot to Voyager still in the plastic. I opened it up during the pandemic and a VCR ate it.
Oh.
We are an odd group of people. That's okay though. There's nothing wrong with that. And along those lines,
do you want to know? I don't care that we're odd.
I really don't. I go through peaks and valleys with fast food. Yes. I'll go years of not eating it, then all of a sudden I'll eat it again. With the Mexican Cokes this year, I hadn't had one in years. All of a sudden, I'm like, I need one a day. I need one a day.
I'm sorry.
And so I started going to McDonald's. It's because I started talking about McChicken. Last week, I ordered 2 McChickens and a medium fry. It came in, the McChickens were amazing, but the fries came in this small carton, and I thought, okay, the kid got my order wrong. The McDonald's by my house is a mess. These kids can't count. So I'm like, okay, maybe they got it wrong, okay? So today, I go to McDonald's. I get a McChicken with a large fry, and they give me this. What is this, McDonald's? What is this?
And also, you guys remember he has big hands. So please take that into consideration. He has big hands.
What is
it? Makes a regular size drink look like a mini.
You could literally put a hash brown. If you pinched it just an inch on the corner like that, that's as big as the hash brown carton things were.
I agree.
You know, if I want to clog my arteries, I should be allowed to. I don't like portion control. Is a Mexican Coke a Coke with 25 spoons of sugar in it? Probably. Well, it has they use pure cane sugar, so it tastes different. I've been called eccentric to my face by more than one person. Do you know what's really funny? More than one person I know has been like, are you from a different planet? I take that as a badge of honor. If you think I'm an alien, I'm like, yes.
So I did look up the size of the French fry because, as you know, I did work in the restaurant for 17 years, and I knew how big a large French fry was. And supposedly, that little bag still holds 6 ounces of French fries, like any other restaurant would in the United States of America. But
that's how I felt, Terry. That's how I felt. You did look it up, 2021. Thank you. And that is a kitty fry.
It does look like a kitty fry.
Cynthia is 1000% correct. McDonald's, get your stuff. They're still charging me $9.
Yeah.
I got 1 McChicken and this, and it was like almost $10.
I want to know how many French fries we can hold in that thing. Because remember, fluff not stuff.
I went,
Fluffy.
done. I literally just opened it up and turned it upside down.
I would have gave you my French fries too.
I'm telling you, I am deceptively a lot bigger than I look, and so sometimes I get hungry.
Oh, that's why he gets 2 McChickens.
This is true, Kilroy. Is that a California size? I've not been to McDonald's. Neither have I, Sheila. Neither have I.
Apparently, these bags are now starting in New York. They haven't gone everywhere. They're all over California, and they're but those are the only 2 states that actually show. I did some research that are showing the bags.
I wanted to cry when I was watching 20 McTwins short, and she had a Starbucks and it had the plastic lid. Oh, I wanted to cry. Oh, I wanted to cry when I saw that.
Yes.
I saw someone do a video on different drink sizes they call hold the same size of, they can't hold the same size of soda. The large cup gets skinnier. The cups are skinnier as they go up. The Seattle Seahawks got caught doing this with their beer. Their small and large was the same size. It's just the small was wide and the large was tall. But they were charging different prices. The Seahawks totally got caught. This is the new value of the McChicken. I really think those are smaller size. But they charge me the same price, Ollie.
Yeah, I wonder if the McChicken sizes have gone down.
The thing about McDonald's is they're known for their consistency. If one state had a bigger size and other states have smaller ones, that destroy their selling point.
But everything's 6 ounces. Everything across the board says 6 ounces. So it doesn't really matter how you package it. It's all supposed to be 6 ounces. Like a medium French fries, 3.5 or 4. I can't remember off the top of my brain.
And you know what's sad? On top of all of this, they were fresh. So when I got them home, they were still sizzling. Greatest French fries I've ever had in my life. Just not enough.
Okay. I'm probably gonna get flack for this right now. I don't like hot French fries.
What?
I don't. I want it to sit around for just a minute and 2. I need room temperature. I can't eat a hot French fry.
I want it to almost burn my tongue.
No.
I eat at McDonald's once or twice a year. I've been getting weirdly lazy, and I live next to this place we call Hamburger Hill. I live near a place where there's, El Pollo Loco, McDonald's, Wendy's, IHOP, Denny's, Del Taco, Walmart, McDonald's, of course, Taco Bell, Burger King. And those are the ones I can just remember. So it's tempting. You literally within 0.0 of my house, there's a Burger King. At a dead sprint, I could go there and run back. I'd be huffy, but I'd come back with a $17 Whopper.
And I might get flack for this comment also. McDonald's fries stink.
Okay, you know what's really funny? I always tell my son we have to roll the windows down when we get McDonald's, and Burger King smells like a gym as well. There's something about the food that reeks if it's in your car. I agree, Dre. I agree.
And it's just, I don't like them anymore either. I don't like to eat those French fries. They don't taste well to me either. They smell. They don't taste well. I don't know.
McDonald's French fries is the only consistent relationship I've ever had in my entire life.
Well, that's sad.
I didn't say that was a winning.
Say that out loud.
McDonald's. So when you start messing with that size, I don't smoke Marlboros anymore. That was the second most consistent relationship I ever had.
We need to call somebody. We need to talk to them.
I'm gonna call the district manager and be like, "What's up with these sizes?" I guarantee you. See, this makes me want to go out of state more. This is for research now. I bet in Utah they have the big red cups. Now I'm gonna have to start saving those big red cartons.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna be out of style.
I wonder I bet in Vegas when you go there soon, like in a couple weeks or whenever you're gonna go, I bet they still have the big red cartons.
How long ago was I there? I got one when I was there last time because I eat the same thing because I'm a consistent human.
Well,
I have a local dive bar that has amazing food at next to fast food prices. I love that.
I
I
don't
love
know.
that, Katie.
I can't remember the exact dates that you were there.
Here, the sugar before the corn syrup craze.
Mm.
Their fries mashed with the food, but by themselves they aren't good. Oh,
I prefer Wendy's fries because they have like sea salt that they use instead of iodized salt that McDonald's uses.
I haven't had fast food in close to a decade now. Now I'm craving Wendy's.
Mm.
You know, I'm such a baby. The real reason I don't go to Wendy's is it's literally across the street from where I make the left to get out of my neighborhood, but it's on an island. So I would have to like go around the freeway to come back to my house.
Mm-hmm.
You look more and more. You looked more at one of them in a month than most of us would see in our entire lives. That is a
Absolutely.
very fair point to
I
have.
can't tell you how many large French fry boxes I have stuffed in my life.
In Michigan, they still have the red fry carton.
Oh, there you go.
Just go to Taco Bell or the regret will be postponed until after you get home. I've actually been going to Taco Bell too, but they don't. Okay, as someone who hasn't been there in 20 years, their portions are off. They used to feed you, and now like their chips are air. I'm not a fan of Taco Bell. I finally played it out.
Mm.
I had it, I believe, yesterday. You know, all of this is because I dropped my son off at the MMA place. Then I drive down the main boulevard of my town. There's the Gracie Spoon, and I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Then I keep driving. There's Del Taco, and I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Then I pass the exit to my house, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm getting fast food.
Yeah. It's really hard when you're going by everything and you haven't eaten dinner, or or you've eaten dinner but then you're like still a little hungry.
No, I'm too busy coordinating everybody else. No,
Yeah.
I do forget to eat sometimes because I'm too busy running other people's lives.
You need to not do that so much.
And so that's why I rely on fast food, because I know they can make me a burger in a couple minutes while I'm going through hypoglycemic shock in the drive-thru. And I don't even say that facetiously. I'm a parent.
Yeah.
You know?
I know. You have a really busy life over there. I understand.
And I hang out with my mom, who literally didn't pump gas until 2021. She's in her 70s.
You need to tell the people what she did to you yesterday.
What story?
About the tire.
Yesterday, I wake up and my car is gone. My car is completely gone. And I'm like, what? I look up and my mom's car is where my car should be. And I look on my phone and my mom sent me a text and she said, my car has that funny little light on.
She did not say it like
to do something about this. My mom needed a new tire is what it was. But we got a patch. But I'm not trusting it because I checked today and it's already gone down one air pressure point. So I think I might have to go. I might go somewhere else and just get 2 new tires.
Yeah. Or maybe they didn't find all the holes if she had multiple like nails or something inside of her car.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. So I really think that this one but yeah, my mom was like, yeah, there's a problem, take care of it. The fast food industry can continue their way as long as the consumers continue to purchase. Consumers stop purchasing is the only way for it to change. I agree. I bet it's the chemicals in the red dye that's the problem. I wonder if the heat. I'm weird. I like French fries anywhere. I actually have a French fry problem. I will eat them in a restaurant. I will eat them anywhere.
But the red waxy paper is on the outside of the box. It's not on the inside of the box. The inside of the box is white and yellow to resemble French fries. So it looks like it's full. It's like a whole trickery in illusion.
We call that spatial perception. Her tire light was on.
Yeah.
And she's like, that round yellow thing.
Yeah. Well, I knew something was interesting because I'm like, he said hello to me before, he usually says hello to me. And I'm like, oh, what's he doing? He's up early.
I was delirious.
Yeah. And I said, you need to go back to bed.
I forgot what 11 o'clock in the morning looks like. It's been months. It's been months since I've been
Because I
horizontal.
seriously, I don't text you or anything before like 5 o'clock my time. Because I'm like, oh, then I know it's like at least 2 o'clock your time. And I'm like, you might be up doing things. And I don't want to bother you. So
I'm a van. I live on reverse hours.
I know.
My hours are in Thailand. I'm on the other side of the planet.
So I was like, if I have any questions, or whatever, like if we're having conversation, I won't bother you until a certain time because I don't know when you go to sleep or anything. So
Well, the tire was serious, so I
yeah.
thought it was serious,
Yeah.
and then I went and got it
And then I
back.
answered the phone talking in Spanish and he got on. Not you too.
Every single person around me, like
I'm like, hola,
everyone
buenos
around me
dias.
speaks Spanish.
I'm
And
just
most of
getting
them,
ready
it wasn't
for
their
bed.
first language.
I know. I know. I know it shocked you. Oh, funny.
Is Hobby Lobby this week?
Yes. Fabric is this week. You have until Saturday at 8 o'clock
I don't like
p.m.
going in there. Like that place is packed on a Saturday in my town.
Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow might be a good day to go. It's a Thursdays they're probably a little slower.
You used to go to a restaurant that had the most amazing garlic fries. Oh, I miss them.
Yeah.
I used to go to a lot of places that had fry bars that kind of caught
Mhm.
on in the last 10 years. So you would go and get endless fries.
That's what I like about Red Robin.
Do they bring them? I haven't been to a Red Robin in 10 years, if not
So you
longer.
get a bottomless fries, and there's like 4 or 5 4 at least 4 different types of french fries that you can get. So,
Is that
we
the place with
usually
sorry,
no, go ahead.
do they have like 30 different burgers there?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so it's been like 5 years since I've been there.
Yeah. My favorite's the whiskey burger.
I'm weird. I always would get the blue cheeseburger
I like
with
that
the
too.
blue cheese crumples. Oh,
Mhm.
I love the
Yeah.
blue cheeseburger.
Blue cheese is good. But, we always get the bottomless fries, and I think there's, like, 4 different varieties, so each one of us will get a different french fry, and then as soon as she brings them to us, we say, "Can we get an ex" before we even start eating the french fries, we go, "Can we have our another order of each french fry?" And she'll bring them to us. We
Terry,
share.
I got on my knees and let out a Klingon scream when the Outback in my neighborhood closed.
No.
I would order a bloomin' onion every time I went, and I do
Mhm.
not drink alcohol, but I used to drink this thing called Wally Be Darned. I would always drink like more hardcore stuff. Man, that stuff had me swishing in the parking lot. But that was
Um,
like literally 16, 17 years ago. I miss Outback. And fun fact, they don't eat any of that stuff in Australia. Nothing from that store is Australian. Nothing. They don't eat bloomin' onions. They don't eat any of that. They probably do now, but that's not Australian at all.
so when they say they're cooking on the Barbie, they're really
They don't
not.
talk like that.
They don't.
They used to like that's like attributing groovy and out of sight to Americans now.
It's true. Okay, okay.
Or like that's radical to like 2025. Even though I know people that still say that, it's not necessarily relevant today to most Americans. thorough place make them. I prefer making my own. I've
Mm.
seen a million videos of how to make your own blooming onion.
I haven't mastered it yet. I've tried.
I didn't know more than one place had them.
Oh, yeah.
I go to breakfast places.
Do you go to Texas? Texas Roadhouse?
I haven't. We have them here. We
They
do.
have them
We
too.
do. We do.
And then there's a lot of places that just have blooming petals or onion petals, and it's the same thing.
Any of the sports bar. I did not know that. Ever since I quit, I really don't go to like too many places like that anymore because I don't drink alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more, I'm a breakfast fanatic. So if you make an omelet, I'm there.
I almost had breakfast for dinner tonight.
There is this really, really bougie place in my town that my son and I go to. I love it when we walk in because we look like literal pirates. We're wearing black shirts and jeans. I have my cowboy hat on. We stick out, and I'm like, I would like the frittata with the brioche bun, and I would like it is the bougiest place, but it's good, and it's all breakfast stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I just and I love that when someone walks up to me and they're like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "I'm from here." Because my town's really yuppie, and people, they always ask me, "Where are you from?" And another one of my dad lines, I'll tell them, "You're standing on it." It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I don't deep fry.
I've never heard anybody say that.
Too much of a pain in the ass. I just go to the restaurants if I want something deep fried. You mean you don't have right now on my stove? I have a giant pan that me and my son deep fry stuff.
No, I've seen the pan, but no.
Oh yeah.
No. So it is true. There is a pan.
I shamed him the other day though because we had two pans going. I was like, "This is bad, bro. We gotta." And I you don't keep grease by your sink.
I have bacon grease that's by my stove.
I have all different types of grease. I am.
We don't cook with oil or anything.
The Bear Company of Outback is the one that closed some of the Outback. They closed most of them here. I don't like the greasy mess it makes, so I do the same. I fry everything.
Even with a grease guard, it doesn't. It just seems like it always splatters everywhere, and it annoys me. So it's hard for me to cook it.
I am a terrible example. Please do not follow my cooking tips or recipes. All this talk, I'm going to go in there and fry something.
French fries.
Alexa, what's the humidity right now?
Currently, the humidity is 56%.
56. I'm melting.
Oh, my word. When you get into the 70s, you come back to me, okay?
William, have you seen Deion Sanders' white cowboy hat? It's cool. Is it cool?
Hi, Denise. How are you?
I go back and forth with Deion Sanders. Sometimes I like him, sometimes I don't. But I love his cowboy hat. I don't like the fact that he made Mark McGuire's cool again. Everyone's wearing those 1990s glasses again.
Yeah. I noticed he's been wearing those for the last couple of years. He's
in every commercial. Like he's getting paid a lot of money to wear those.
Mm-hmm.
I came across my old Fry Daddy when packing my pantry. I was like, haven't used it in years. Don't plan to cook in that much grease. It went in the yard sale pile. A Fry Daddy.
I haven't seen one of those in forever.
You can prevent the mess. You still have a gallon of oil that you have to keep track of. That's why you keep a jar. I have a marble, it's just a marble thing with handles on it. It's like a marble serving thing, and I put the grease on there.
I gotta go get some water. I'll be right back.
Right. You're making it seem like an infomercial, like I'm sloshing the grease on the ground or something.
No, but I'll say one more thing. My aunt, she cooked with a Fry Daddy, and then she put it on the ground, and she accidentally kicked it when it was still hot, and she burned herself. So it's just like we're kind of that's where my anti-oil has started back in the day.
I can see that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I haven't either. I'm weird. There's certain traditions that I'm one of those people. It's really weird. I was raised in a very traditional way. There's some things that I adhere to and other things that I'm like, what is the point of this? But I cook like a barbarian. I cook like it is not. I still cook with lard. I still fry my bacon. I am not eating anything fried from your kitchen. Disgusting way to store oil. I write dates on it. And I don't cross fish. He had bladder cancer. He had his entire bladder removed to get rid of the cancer. He will have medical team on the field with him this football season. He wants everyone to get checked. Wow. See, I didn't know that. I use the air fryer a lot. My son has an air fryer. I burned my arm with hot grease from the oven. My skin sizzled up and burned brown and fell off. Basically, my arm meat cooked. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it is still there. I have massive discoloration on my wrist, but I have a scar. I still have a scar right here on my wrist. 100 years ago, I worked at this place called Togo's, and I was heating up soup in an industrial microwave. And their soups come in these well, the soups, you put them in these giant plastic cartons and you can put them in the microwave. And I lined like 4 of them up perfectly in this giant industrial microwave, put it on for like 15 minutes, and I walked away. I came back. I put all of the soups in their water because you put it in hot water. I'm putting the ladles in, and I put the ladle in, and it literally splashed up, and I have a scar for life here. I have had that scar since 2002 or 2001 or something like that. So you have to be careful. That is no joke. The scare now comes back when I go into the sun. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have a Vortex air fryer. I love it. I'm getting hosed for my 1814 way of eating.
What did you say to them? Your cast iron pan?
Oh, I didn't even talk about my cast iron pan. I still have a scar to this very day.
Oh, you burnt yourself?
It was a long time ago. I worked at Togo's, and I overcooked soup, and I was putting ladles in, and I put the ladle in aggressively, and it splashed back and gave me a scar for life right here.
Oh, yeah, you really have to be careful with that stuff. We have we called them grilled chicken rings because we only cooked grilled chicken, and it was like a cast iron ring, and we put the grilled chicken on it and then put a lid and then put water in it, so it kind of like steam it. Well, you have to take the ring, and it's huge. It was like this. It was huge, and I forgot it was hot, and I had put it above the grill at McDonald's, and then I like burnt myself right here because
that's the worst.
I kind of gave myself my own little brand.
I know someone that got $1 million settlement for doing that at a print shop.
Mm.
They sued and got $1 million, over $1 million.
Yeah, I was following procedures. I put the ring back where it was supposed to go, and then I reached up there and burnt myself.
And Denise, I have indoor skydived, I have zip lined, and I've bungee jumped.
Oh, that's amazing.
But I've never like skydived. That's why I want to go back and I want to do the indoor skydiving again. That's fun.
Mm-hmm. I've never done that.
If you know gravity, like it's scary at first, but if you run in that thing, you could run in that thing and then do a complete flip. Because the second you run it, the air is just gonna whoosh you.
Oh, I'd be afraid that I'd hit the ground and then break my neck.
There's no ground to hit.
Oh.
Well, there is. It's a giant map, but there's so much air pushing up.
Yeah.
No matter unless you defy gravity.
So my goal is I'm gonna do that because there's one in Charlotte. And then I'm gonna do the racetrack around Charlotte because you know how like I like speed.
That's fun. That looks like a lot of fun.
I want to do it for my birthday one year.
And
It's coming up, by the way.
Cast iron is the best.
Yeah. Yeah. You can always come hang out with me on my birthday. We can go do it. Fly in Charlotte.
I need to find out if we can go on that Toyota track out in the middle of the desert that's over by California City.
I know where that is.
Whenever you see a Toyota commercial, they're on that track. If they're like, we went on this test track, that's what that's the exact track they're talking about on any Toyota commercial. If they're in the desert, it's their property, so they film a ton of commercials there. I watch a lot of TV, so it's always on TV.
So do they let you like rent cars, or do you bring your car out there to do it?
We have tracks here because we had we had such people steal street race, but because street racing is so illegal, they built tracks for us. So technically, like we could get two different cars and race each other 1,000,000 times.
Just make sure they're stick shift. I like to hear the power. I'm such a power person.
Well, for our generation, it worked. People started legally racing, but then with the younger generation now, like they just pop up with like 200 people on your street all of a sudden doing donuts in the middle of the street. It's different.
Oh, that's all I see them do now. I don't see them racing or anything. It's just like, how can you drag the car, you know, or
we were compulsive gamblers. You can have the speed. No,
I like going fast.
Kilroy, I hate traditional cast iron. Too damn heavy. I do most of my cooking with the wok. I have a wok that's made of something called light cast iron, and the material lives up to the name. I love cooking with a wok, and I love cooking with cast iron. If you were to break into my house, I'm gonna come at you with two hands, with my 120-year-old cast iron pan. I was given a Dutch oven for Christmas. I will never use it. Too heavy to mess with. This is, you guys, I want to build a pizza oven so bad in my backyard. But I guess I bet there's a bunch of laws.
No, there can't be that many laws against a pizza oven. It's a pizza oven.
Whatever, I'm going to move to Nevada and I'm going to shoot guns and fireworks while I make my pizza oven in my backyard.
Right. So the Toyota track near California City is called Willow Springs International Raceway. Did not know that. If you said that, I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. And yes, you can go on it.
Well, there you go.
I wish. Oh, but it's $20. What?
That's nothing.
8 are free, paying with a paid adult. No, I don't. I want there to be a car for me out there. I don't want to use my own. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this like built for speed.
Okay. I know
but
someone
it's actually roll because I'm gonna have a helmet on it and stuff like that. It'll protect me because it'll have a roll bar and everything in it.
Those copper pans.
See, you're learning stuff about me today.
You want a race? I want a dolphin. Well, outside of California, we have these things called firearms. We don't need to try to hit a guy with a band.
Oh.
Don't come in my house. I'm going to hit you with a cricket bat. I'm going to scream the whole time.
I have, where is it? North Carolina lawmakers enact a law letting private schools arm teachers.
Oh, okay. Then for your birthday, I'm gonna buy you a Dirty Harry pistol.
Mm.
I'm gonna get you a Magnum, a hand cannon, a
Yeah.
1980s hand cannon.
You gotta teach me how to turn the safety on and off.
I don't think those have. I don't know if those have safeties.
They gotta have safety. I just can't be sporting that thing.
With Dale Jr. in it too.
Mm,
Hitting someone with heavy pans, I guarantee you they're going down.
that's
Exactly.
true.
And I have champagne bottles.
Oh, it's like we're knighting somebody. Say it again. I can say it again. North Carolina lawmakers have enacted a law letting private schools arm teachers. It defeated a veto by a cult pacemaker. Just so, I mean,
You're gonna walk around with a piece because you can't keep the piece in your desk because some kid's gonna walk in there looking for a pencil.
well, now I'm gonna have to like be strategic, and I'm gonna have to get one of those holsters that go underneath my dresses.
I have one. I have one that adjusts to any size. It's so 1980s to me. I'll never wear it. I have the shoulder that like it reminds me of a bad 1980s movie. I have leather and like normal. It's like black material.
It has to look cute. It has to look cute. That's number one.
I have the leather one. Leather one looks cute.
Okay.
I did not know that.
I was just like, I have news. I have news. But yeah, that was in the news yesterday because I got that sent by 2 people sent that to me yesterday.
I'm with. I actually no. I grew up around adults who walked around with guns, but it was different. There's no shortage of firearms in California. You can get a concealed carry license here. Absolutely. You just get a guard card. You don't even have to be a security guard. Go get a guard card. You can legally carry a gun at any time. Robert foiled by man with champagne bottle. You think I'm playing? You think I'm playing? Oh, did I hide them? I gave my son one. He's like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yep."
Killer, I don't wear suits. I'm not that CIA kind of girl. Shh. But
do not break in my house. And I don't drink alcohol. Do not. I walk around like, what's that? What? I heard something.
oh, I thought you had your bat for that.
I have stuff strategically all around the house. Don't break in my house. I think I'm kidding. I have a cricket bat no one has ever seen. Because I go see it on Dateline when I defend myself. And this man saved himself and his son with a cricket bat.
You're making it seem like even harder for me to come see you and just like show up because I'm just like, well, I'm never gonna get in.
No, I live in Mayberry. You can come to mine. I live where I live. It's all white picket fences, but the scary people know that.
But
And
no
sometimes they come to my. And sometimes they come to,
and you're gonna see me on your ring door, and you're gonna be like, nope.
I do. It is Fort Knox here. It is like Fort Knox.
Oh, I'm like, I can't break in or anything. I would never break into your house, but
I could totally like what Kilroy's saying. I could give you one of those. I'm kidding, not kidding you. One of those detective holsters.
Mm.
And you and my pops were probably the same size, so it'll fit you. He shrunk. He went from 6 feet to like 5'8". It happens to all of us. It's gonna happen to all of us. That makes me nervous about having firearms on teachers. Kids might get it. Scary thought. I agree, Cynthia.
Yeah.
We were something else when I was a kid.
And I don't see every teacher doing it anyway but I would entertain it. I don't think I would ever have it on me though.
Does that make a teacher liable for much more than they're getting paid for?
Absolutely.
It's actually in all states are now allowing teachers to carry. Interesting.
I
Just
think
wants
I'm
us.
just a disgruntled teacher. Like that's what I'm worried about now. There's teachers that I just feel like they're just one hair width away from going crazy.
I grew up in an environment where everyone had firearms and no one went crazy. Everyone. The dog was walking around with an Uzi. The birds were flying around with knives in their mouths.
Oh, a thigh holster too? Oh my word. Yeah, we can go everywhere.
I think I heard Oklahoma talking about it too.
Mm.
Interesting. Teachers, yes, teachers with a vengeance. This is an interesting thought. Should teachers be armed?
Well, I think it all depends on the community that you're in. I mean,
I live in Mayberry and we had a school shooting at a high school here.
yeah, and that's what I feel about here too. It's just like everyone knows each other, but there could always be that one student. And
And
I
where
mean,
I
we've been
live,
in lockdown before just because of the community around us. They shoot off guns during the day. I'm like, why are you doing target practice not even a half a mile away from the school? They know there's a school here. But
especially if you disgruntle them, don't want them coming at you. I agree.
I know I'm always ruffling somebody's feathers. Because I
I do
don't feel the way
naturally.
that every other teacher does in the world.
I do that naturally, where people just don't like the cut of my jib.
I was just like,
Same here, Will. I look at these people who are super serious about going to ranges, and I think of when I was a kid, Dad would give me a box of ammo and say, "There you go." Exactly.
yeah. I
Ah,
haven't been to a shooting range in a while. Usually I go once or twice every year. I'll have to bring out one of my targets so you guys can see how accurate I am.
what? I had a teacher go crazy in the classroom and hold us hostage until we talked him down. Where
Wow.
I'm from, they would send the entire department. They'd have the news. CNN would be out there, like, oof.
Yeah, I already have like all the kids know the plan. What happens because I'm on the if there's a committee, I'm on it. That's pretty much about it. Yeah, CPR, I'll read, like 911. I'm on that committee. I'm a diabetic manager for the school because I deal with diabetes for years with my grandma, and not a lot of people know that. And then, but anyway, I have a strategic plan with everything. Like the kids know what to do if something was to happen. But I'm their first line of defense, and I take it seriously. So no one's gonna get by me. That's why I always tell them, no one's gonna get by me.
I think that, in my opinion, sorry, Jess, that when teachers are now having to carry, is the time to say no more brick and mortar schools.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Get under the desk, put your head between your knees. No, this is what I always say about meteors. When someone's like, "Oh, what would happen if a meteor was coming to your house?" I would go buy a pack of cigarettes because that'd be my last 5 minutes on Earth.
Mm.
And I'd be like, "Oh, I don't care. It's good." Oh.
When I was in Louisiana driving the other night, I saw this beautiful meteor shower. I think I texted you about it.
You did.
I was just
I
like, it
was
was so
super
beautiful.
jealous. One of my first Vegas trips, I pulled over and do you remember I told you this when I first met you. Do you
Yeah.
remember the rainbow guy who cried over the rainbow?
Yeah.
I almost got like that over a meteor shower because it'd been so long. But really, what it was is I hadn't left my house since COVID. So I was like, nature. Like it was, oh my gosh. I wasn't ready for the meteor storm.
There's supposed to be a really good meteor shower at the end of next month or the middle of next month out there. And then the end of October, there's supposed to be another really nice show.
Knowing what to do and the reaction that happens is the real emergency is different. I always talk about this. I constantly say, you don't know what you're going to do until you're really in that situation.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. every so many days, I just say lockdown and just let and the kids know what to do. They know everyone has a job, and we put desks and chairs in front of the doors. We put I know, and it's so horrible to think this way.
Bonkers, man. No, that's not horrible. That is otherworldly utopian, like some Gene
Yeah.
Roddenberry book, 1970s
Yeah.
crazy world stuff.
They know where all the scissors are. They know where all the pencils are. They know where all the sharp objects are in the classroom, and they grab them. And somebody puts the blinds down, somebody turns off all the technology. I have so much technology and lights on and different, like I don't use overhead lights, but we have all the lamps and stuff on, so somebody knows how to turn that off. And then I stand by the door with my stuff, and we practice that at least once a month because we'll have a few practice ones from the school, and then the sheriff department will just come in and lock us down twice. 2 other times during this school year that we don't know about.
And you know what? As far as people going back to jobs they terrorize, it happens all the times. We do it with priests, cops. We shuffle people around. And before computers, you could, if you messed up in your job in Missouri, you can go work in Seattle and no one's ever heard of you.
Mhm.
You know?
I do that now.
Exactly. See? I don't know. I've had the same job since like 08. What do I know?
I mean, well, my license follows me around, and North Carolina will just give me a ding, or they won't release it. So
I always wondered about that, but how can crazy people go from one state to another as teachers? Like there's a guy who has a history of choking out kids, and then just moves to like Florida or something and get a job just because it's 3,000 miles away, you know?
because Florida didn't do their job and their due diligence on doing some research on this man.
What time frame of night were you in Louisiana?
I don't know. When did I text you that I was stopping for the night?
Well, it was still like 11 or 12 my time, so it was
Yeah,
like
it
3
must
or
have been
4.
11 or 12 Louisiana time. No, your time.
Yeah, so you're like 2-3 hours ahead.
Yeah. It's all a blur, y'all. It's really seriously all a blur.
This is not a common thing. People get shuffled around from jobs all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
But
Gotta yank the cord out in time. Time is of the essence.
yeah. I just find it going back to the licensure thing, like I have researched every state that I would want to move to, or like I look at their pay scale first. And then what their starting pay is, and then I look to see, do I meet the qualifications for the licensure? And the only state I do not meet qualifications for is New York, because I don't have a master's degree. So I could not be a teacher in New York.
Thank you so much for stopping by, Alibaba.
Oh, good night, Ollie.
They have really high standards in New York. That's so scary that you conduct like, you know what? It's so sad. My whole life we did earthquake drills, and then in my 6th grade year, the ground decided to just come apart. And that skill, like you could tell all the kids that were from California because we were under that desk.
Yeah.
In 0.00 seconds.
Like we have tornado drills, which we go out in the hallway. We shut we have doors that we shut down so that there's no glass or anything around the kids. And then they pretty much kiss the ground until it's over with. So, and we've done that a couple times. We've actually had tornadoes near the school.
Do you know what's really sad?
Mm.
The guy who did all those terrible things in New York, he's from my hometown.
Mm.
He went to a different high school because they were saying all the high schools, but he transferred from one. He's from my hometown.
Yeah.
I could tell by the way. I could tell because they showed a video of him talking. I could tell he's from my hometown instantly.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really sad because I didn't know anything about it. And then like it was Facebook that exposed it because everybody was like,
yeah,
oh, you know, everybody had it's 6 degrees of separation all of a sudden, you know. That's so sad. Anyone can come from anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
This is why, like, even when I go to places like Vegas, I'm sitting at a Denny's 10 miles outside of Vegas, eating biscuits and gravy, looking at my Goodwill haul for the day.
Oh, I've been to that store with you.
I don't play the clank of my home defense. I
Oh,
don't play, man.
yeah. So I saw the meteor shower. Oh, it must have been it was probably around midnight because I was listening to the stream. Yeah. I was listening to
You're
y'all
listening
have
to us.
conversations. I tried not to listen to y'all because I wanted to comment so bad, and I'm like, I gotta get off because I'm gonna start commenting.
I'm sure you can find someone to pay off to get a cert. No, he had certs from Nevada. And
Mhm.
basically, if you live in you just like it's all about residency. So if you have residency for a certain amount of time, you can get a conceal and carry in that state.
Yeah,
So I'm sure he lived there long enough to get his license.
had to have. I wonder. Or did he get it from another? Because you can get it from another state and then just transfer it over.
It's hard in Cali. You have to basically either be a cop or a security. You have to become
Mhm.
law enforcement to get a
So if
garden card or go through law enforcement training, basically.
so if I got my conceal and carry here, it wouldn't transfer to California.
You have to get the training.
Okay.
They like I say basically, but you have to go through like I call it security guard school, but it's firearm training.
Mm-hmm.
But most of those people, 99.9, become armed guards,
Yeah.
or
Well,
go get jobs for Wells Fargo, or
not planning on that life.
But that's how most people get their concealed carry in the state of California.
Mm. When
And
I was in,
it's not an undoable thing. And you can tell them, I just want the license, and you can still do it. Hey, Brenda, hello. Great to see you.
like in North Carolina, you have to have the gun visible at all times if you're in the car. Like the cop has to be able to come up and see the gun as
Nevada
he's
has
coming upon you.
Nevada has the exact same law.
Um, and then any other state, because Dustin was talking to me about it because he's like, I want you to carry, and I'm like, I'm not carrying anything.
Huh.
I was like, no one's gonna mess with me. Anywho, that's what I say. And then he said, when I get to South Carolina into Texas, I can hide it in the glove box and no one will, and it is what it is. But I don't know. I didn't feel concerned for anything when I was driving, doing it all.
The thing that trips me out about this whole thing is that kid is just like anyone else from around here. When he was speaking, he sounded like me. And I'm like, oh no, you really are from where I'm from. And he did move to the valley and stuff, but this valley never leaves you. Each state has
Yeah.
different requirements. Some states, they do. It does matter. It does matter. Here in PA, all you need is $20 and 20 minutes at the county sheriff's office to get a concealed carry permit.
That's all I need to do.
Oh, that's like West Virginia.
West Virginia, Mount Mama.
That was a cute emoji.
Yeah, it was.
Is that coffee drinking?
I am pretty sure that's exactly. I just went and looked at it.
I need more of that emoji in my life.
No. You need water.
Sounds
I
like
heard
big
that from
bread.
you the other day. I heard it on the stream. You said you need more water in your life.
Yes, I do need more water. Yes, Rita, I am. Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. South Dakota has minimal requirements, but Colorado keeps adding restrictions. I saw this thing. I can't remember if it was West Virginia where this guy, it was a BBC reporter. He went and bought an AR-15 within like 5 minutes with his passport. But I can't remember what state. Needless to say, you can't do that here. And fun fact, in Nevada, if you have a California license, they won't let you walk into certain gun stores because they know you legally can't buy it anyways. Why would you walk in there?
Oh,
They
yeah.
won't like
You need to have a Nevada license.
yeah. Or like or someone who went to college in Arizona, because I bought Isaiah a T-shirt at the Las Vegas gun store when he was a little kid. So I went back and I pulled out my ID, and the guy was like, "I'm so glad you're not from California." And I let out my little
Do you know?
because
My word.
people
Funny.
come there. They come there expecting to be able to buy these exotic things, but if you're not from that state, they know our laws, so they're liable if they sell anyone from California.
Exactly. They don't want to be on the news saying that they sold you something that's against the law in your state.
I know for a fact, for a fun fact, in Arizona, you have to be over 18 to own a gun. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. You have to be over 18. You have to be this tall to ride this ride.
Oh, my word.
In California, when it grows up, I need that and a T-shirt. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Comment of the evening. I need that.
Katie, you win.
I'm still mad I didn't buy that T-shirt that said keep your California out of my Texas. I found that T-shirt in California. Oh, I wish I'd bought that. Still mad about that. I might Amazon that tonight. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know about the New York shooting. I've learned more about the Michigan Walmart stabbing and the Devil's Den. See, all of this, Cynthia, is why I hide in my house and make coats. People are like, he's insane. He just makes coats. You know what I am? I am safe in my house eating Oreos. Snug as a bug in a rug.
You're still eating Oreos.
I am. It's a bad habit. I bought more today, too.
Oh, did you?
Probably why I'm all
drink milk
itchy.
with them?
What's that?
You drink milk with them?
Yeah, I have been lately.
Oh, my word.
I'm not supposed to, but I've been hitting the bike more, so I'm using that as an excuse.
Okay.
Because every day is leg day here in the house of sewing.
Good to know. Good to know.
And I have an exercise bike at my house. I walk in my backyard, and I'm like, well, man, this is guilting me. You can buy any gun you want in PA when you turn 18. Arizona's like that. Used to be handguns were 21 and over, but that was struck down by the Supreme Court. Man, everything has changed ever since I got this giant computer. I can actually, we are almost 3 hours in, and I'm still going strong as far as reading the comments.
You did have your glasses on for one time, but you were trying to become a scientist for 2.3 seconds.
Well, I wanted to see everyone for 3.2 also. Hi, bye.
You're going to say, hi, how are you? This is what I look like. Do I look a lot bigger now? Like,
Arizona has 2 laws. 18 if you buy from a private seller, but you must be 21 to buy from licensed dealer like a gun shop. Yeah, but you just have to be an Arizona resident, and that's it. They just scan your license to see if it's valid. And you can walk out with a car-mounted bazooka. Growing up, we had gun racks in our pickups in the school parking lot, hunting after school. You bet.
Oh, I know. That was okay back in the day. Like, no one said anything. They didn't care.
When I was pulling all the paintings out for the rafters, I found my dad's old car mount gun rack.
And
it said that like that was from the 80s. I have several relatives that live there, including my birth brother. Aw. Same, William, I never keep up with the news or local or national. It makes me mad. But this week has been on my entertainment channels. Absolutely. Cynthia, I purposely tune it out because, like, it's one of those weird things. Like, you can only control what's around you. And why worry about things that you can't control? Speaking of which, I've never opened this. Can I use, like, 30-year-old bias tape?
I'm going to say yes.
This stuff's old. Let's see if it's got... This has to have years. 1969.
Oh, such a good year.
Should I keep it for the museum?
Well, if you have doubles, you can keep one for the museum and then use one.
I'm starting to go through all my Vegas buys. I'm just now starting to process half of the stuff that I purchased. I know this is from a Goodwill in Vegas because this is organized. This is well put together. They didn't like.
So if you don't use the 1969 bias tape, do you have something from 2025 that you could use?
I have a ton of stuff I just purchased from Walmart.
And we're doing a GoFundMe for William so he can buy Tweet because it's expensive now.
I don't need
if
to
you head
GoFundMe.
over-
I don't need to GoFundMe. Just light my rockets and point me in the direction in which I need to go. Like Wile E. Coyote. I'll have my little goggles on. Dude, I'm on the railroad tracks. I'm ready to go. Just light me up. Just point me in the direction. Are you kidding me?
All right, so we're gonna do a GoFundMe for Jessica's coffee. I'll put a QR code up at the end of the live. No, just kidding. Oh, that's fun. That is
Are you
fun.
kidding me? Like, just give me some Acme rockets.
Yes.
Give me a little scarf so when I'm flying, my scarf's going like this.
And you need the goggles,
Absolutely.
the little hat with the ear flaps.
Do you know how long I've had a tutorial in my saved to watch later for over 6 years of making one of those?
Well, I asked for one too.
You're gonna look like Amelia Earhart. If the fabric hasn't rotted, then it should be fine. See, that's what I was asking, Katie.
It hasn't left my room yet.
That's what I was asking, Katie. See, Katie is right along the lines of what I was thinking. I almost don't even want to take it out of the bag.
I'm really thinking tweed on the top, fur around the ears. I think you can make that happen for me.
I need to watch the tutorial. I've wanted to make those skull cap helmets forever. It's because I have a ton of vinyl scraps. So I could actually make it with vinyl instead of leather.
Mm.
And it's actually a really, really easy way of making it. You just have to have a machine that can punch through vinyl.
I'm pretty sure you have one.
I do.
Somewhere.
301A, 404.
Mm-hmm.
The fleet is strong. We don't flex like we used to. We're getting up there in age. We're still poking along. Katie,
I forgot to write the word toboggan on here for Sheila. Hold on. Since I'm wearing it, I'm not going to take it off for a few moments.
Katie totally answered my question, though. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to pull some of it off, and it's all going to come apart at the edges. Is that upside down? I'm giving you a hard time.
No.
Dude, don't stab your forehead.
I'm not going to stab my forehead. I'm smarter than that. Just because I cut my finger.
I'm smarter than that. That reminds me of that super ironic picture I took today. Let's see if it's in here.
You took a picture?
Okay. What do you notice about this? It says I had a handle on it, but it broke.
On the bumper.
But did you see they had an accident? So it made the freaking sticker even more ironic.
Yes.
That like, no, sir or ma'am, you did not have a handle on it. And yes, it did break. I never take pictures of people's car, but I was like, oh, that's either really clever or really stupid. I don't know which direction they were going, but it's hilarious.
I totally would have gotten in an accident, and then if I found that bumper sticker, I'd put it over where I got in an accident. Just to have fun.
Nice spot filled with an airplane bathroom waste called fall through your that's stuff like that lives rent free.
Mm-hmm.
I live on the flight path of the airport, but it's more people. Unfortunately, it's people that like live in Van Nuys near the smaller airports. Plane like Cessna crashes are actually really common. It's actually really sad. You don't have to worry about it, but I think it's good to be informed. If the fabric hasn't, okay, I'm catching up. I'm sure there's a market for those hats with ear flaps. I dress for Halloween every year. I've won some cool prizes. I miss getting dressed up for Halloween. Even I looked at my son. I was like, "You getting dressed up for Halloween this year?" He's like, "Heck yeah! I don't care." He
I
still has a
love getting
Halloween
dressed up.
spirit.
Yes. It's always fun. That's why, but I have to try to dress up like somebody different like every year. I've done the mad scientist the last 2 years. So that's why I wanted to try to do Mary Poppins.
Is Mrs. Incredible too revealing?
Not for school. Can't wear that to school.
No spandex, huh?
No. Even though there was a teacher in the old school that I worked at that wore
Mrs. Incredible?
it. Yeah, she did. And she was a little chunkier than me, and that's okay. Whatever works for you. But still, if you're teaching like third graders, those little boys don't need to be seeing all your curves and stuff like that. Mm-mm.
But they're not thinking about that. They're just
Are you sure?
okay. Maybe they are.
Are you sure?
I had the biggest crush on Mrs. Wright, my third grade teacher.
Okay.
I was in
Yeah, big crush
love.
on every teacher that you ever had.
I was in love with her.
Mm-hmm.
I
So,
swore I was gonna grow up and we were gonna get married.
so if she would have wore Mrs. Incredible, what would you have done?
She dressed like a pilgrim. Mrs. Wright wore long sleeve, like Mrs. She dressed like a pilgrim. That woman, she didn't even show ankle. She was
Turned you on, didn't it? Oh yeah.
it was the 80s. She was she dressed like a pilgrim. And she had those dresses with the puffy shoulders.
No.
I was in love with her. Every day I was like this.
You
I
learned
was
so
in
much from her.
love with Mrs. Wright.
So,
How old do you think she'd be by now?
well,
She was young. We were her first class ever.
okay.
Third grade, 1980.
All right, that gives me some info knowing that you're one of her first classes.
And we're the same age, you and I. So that's third grade.
Yeah. So we're looking that she's in her late 60s, early 70s.
Okay, Mrs. Wright, where are you at? I'll go out with her right now.
Okay, go find her.
Let's dress for your live this year. I actually have plans. But I almost ordered the hot dog suit the other night, but then I was like, back away from Amazon, sir.
Do you know how I feel about that hot dog suit? I think that I can't even say it on the stream.
You would be purple. It is beyond ridiculous.
I think it's late night. It's late enough. No one's gonna care.
Brenda is bringing up something I was actually researching the other night. I was like, because I almost hit by and I was like, this almost looks indecent because it's the same color as my skin tone too. So I look like something else.
This is what I think. No one knows that you have it on and you're wearing a robe. You inflate it.
It has a cap. It makes me look like a cone head. It has a wiener cap.
No, there's another one. It looks like.
Oh no, I don't like that one. That one looks no.
You inflate it.
$70, and for $70 to be wearing a tutu, that's an Oscar Mayer tutu.
Yeah, but it inflates. I just have this weird. No, we don't need to go there.
The other one, like I sat here for 20 minutes with my finger hovering over the buy button.
When is Halloween next? I know it's on the 31st, but.
Well, what day is it on?
It's on a Friday.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it is going to be on one of your live nights. We don't even have to do a special live, like a special night. Ooh. Oh, that's exciting.
Well.
Oh, when am I going to dress up now? I really got to figure out what I'm going to wear.
Like I said, the hot dog costume was a bit crazy.
Mhm.
Excuse me. But you know what? I still might order it. I'm all for indecency. But does anyone remember the 90s? I don't know if was that a 90s movie, the movie Coneheads with
Yeah,
Dan Aykroyd?
yeah, early 90s, late 80s. But yeah,
Because it was
Conehead.
an SNL skit.
It was.
I look like a round Conehead because it comes up to my head like right here.
No, you're one of the no, you're the daughter. The daughter didn't have a full cone, remember?
Oh my
You're
god.
just one of the cone kids.
Are you happy to see me, or is that an Oscar Mayer costume? Katie, it is indecent. Oh. Friday is your 1 year. I've actually been streaming. I've been online for oof.
You're in your
6 years.
6th year. We
Ooh.
celebrated your 5th year anniversary this last year. I'm
You know
not gonna
who let
remember.
me know?
I'm
You know
not
who
gonna
let
tell
me
you the
know?
date because I know it, but I'm not
It
gonna say
was,
it out loud.
it was YouTube and Twitter, like around the same
Yeah.
time. They were both like, "This is your 5-year anniversary, bud."
You just happened to stream that day, so it like cemented into my brain, of course.
I am a. I am. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
That's Commander Conan of the sewing machine fleet.
Oh, you have your own little fleet over there? Look at you, surrounded by them.
So I have a lot to sew. And I'm still gonna make those extremely quilted overalls.
You're still gonna make those.
I'm not just a cheap conjurer of tricks, to quote Gandalf.
Have you started?
No, you know how much surging that is? It's really just cutting the pieces out, but all it is just brop.
Do you need to borrow my serger? Will yours be able to handle it?
I don't think your Sergio would be like. It's like when you let your uncle hold your kid, and the kid's like, I don't know this guy. Kind of looks like you, but I don't know. I don't know whether to cry, run, or scream.
Help. It's crying for help. I get it. Yeah.
Your
He's
sister may
putting
not
foreign objects in me. Supposed to be sewing them together.
I have my serger. It's branded from all the fabric. Like it has this blue tint to it from all the fabric that is rubbed against it.
Mm. Yeah, yours. But you sew so much more than I do.
I try to sew every day.
Yeah. On your serger?
Every day.
Yeah, wow.
Well, I sew every day, but like I don't know. I'm weird. I use both. I combo both. I use my serger and my, if I feel like, because my sewing machine will punch way more than a serger. I dressed up as Santa one Halloween. It was when the boys were in elementary age. Threw my Santa suit on them. Oh, and then trick or treating. I think I confused a lot of neighbor kids.
Oh, I bet you did.
Santa can go out trick or treating, though. At
Mm.
least that's what I would say as I staggered around.
We just have to make your beard a little bit more white.
Oh, it'll be back to Union Army in like a month. This, if you think about it, this is less than 3 weeks, a month. I was just in Vegas like a month ago. And I snipped it all off, so it's gonna grow right back to it's Union Army.
Oh, so we can braid it?
I don't know if I'm there yet. I don't know if I'm there. I know grown men that braid that. That's weird.
We got to keep the food out of it.
I'll get a face shield. Give me a chin shield.
Has it really only been that long since you shaved it?
It really has not been that long at all.
See, I don't remember. I just remember coming on the stream with you and going, you shaved it.
The older you get, the older I get, this is completely stopped growing. But this is insane. Absolutely. My son asked me if he can take all the stuff out of the Costco bear and wear it as a suit. And I said, no, maybe. But I want to keep that Costco bear forever. What should I do? Should I keep it? It is a 6-foot bear that my son used to sleep with as a child.
That's really hard.
It's huge. It's so big that I brought it home. Everybody was like, they'd smile at my son and they'd look at me. They're like, that's ridiculous. Yeah. Everyone was so mad at me for buying that bear.
I would tell him that there would be a lot more alterations that would need to be done in order for him to be successful in the bear, because look at the way that the arms and everything are. So, and the head, like you'd have to like give it more structure. So it wouldn't be. It's a great plan, but it wouldn't work for that bear. You could say something like that to him.
I just don't let him, I don't let him destroy his old stuff.
Yeah, my mom made a bumblebee outfit when she was in high school, and I think I wore that like 3 years in a row.
There's nothing wrong with that. I was a vampire 1 year, a devil the next year, same cape. I loved that cape. Maybe that's where my cape thing came from.
Yeah, I was the Undertaker 1 year, and my stepfather gave me these big boots that he nailed into like he had these wooden stumps that were pretty dried out, so he nailed his boots into the wooden stumps so I could be a lot taller. And then I went trick-or-treating like that.
Oh, that was leg day the entire time.
Oh, it was. Yeah. But that's back when I was working out all the time and playing sports, so it wasn't as bad.
I think we've gone around Jupiter twice.
We have.
I'm trying to rein it in. We can't do our 5-hour stream. Summer's coming to an end.
Saturday is my last big stream with you.
Did you hear that?
I have to go off.
They're tearing down
an adult.
Did you hear that? They're tearing down Harper's Woods. So this is the last time we can go hang out. You didn't watch the Wonder Years, did you?
No. Well, I did, but I don't remember that reference because you know how long ago I watched the Wonder Years.
I have a weird memory, and that show made me cry. I tried to go back and watch it, but as an adult, it was way more emotional than I remember. That show was way deeper than I remember.
Well, I can give you one more stream of more than 3 hours. Saturday.
You say that. One last stream, huh?
And then I have to be an adult because I have a day job again.
No, we'll go back to 2 and 3 hour streams. We can do this.
You can do whatever you want. I have to get off I will get off at a certain time.
I got things to do too.
I gotta bow out.
You know, a midnight sewing. Or I might just come on and be like, let's make a coat. It's midnight. Let's sew until everyone wakes up.
It's like, Jess is gone. We can party now.
I'm no longer under adult supervision.
Yeah. This is never mind. Nope.
4 years ago, I was on a 3-month sub job in 6th grade. I forgot to come up with a costume, so I wore brown pants and a green t-shirt. Had each class decorate Christmas ornaments and stick it to me. That's a great idea. I bet they remember that for the rest of their lives.
Yes.
I had teachers like that I will never forget.
I would call that a geometry tree. I would say do some shapes. Stick them on me.
Saturday's the last Saturday. Hooray for this. Hurrah for the summer.
For me. Not for everyone else, but yeah.
No, we all vicariously live through each other. I got to get my stuff together. My son's school year's coming and like, woof. He is on full vampire mode. Do you know if I have to ask my son, I look my son in his eyes and I'm like, did you sleep last night? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, did you sleep last night? And he's like, no. So trust me, it's going to be a mess getting that kid back.
Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Everyone needs a geometry for Christmas.
What shift do you work now? I work graveyard.
Yeah,
I'm
well, what
waiting.
else is it? He's
I'm
off work.
waiting for the sun. I'm waiting for the sun to get over the mountain. I'm an international harvester. It's just stuck in my head.
Oh my word.
I want to thank everybody who watched this stream. Anyone who
Love
watches in the future, you are absolutely amazing because you guys come through. So I thank you. And everyone who's here, thank you so much. I'll be working on my red coat tonight. I always say I'm going to pace myself, but I probably won't. I might let this short ride out a little bit, but we'll see. I don't know. I've been really enjoying my evenings. And I
Mhm.
don't like feeling rushed on
Yeah.
doing things. And on this one, I feel like I need to add pockets and grommets and stuff. So I might,
Snaps.
maybe.
Okay.
Snapaholics.
We like snaps.
Your
We like to hear him pop off.
your band is Jesse and the Snaps.
Yeah, we like to hear the snaps pop. You know what I'm saying? That means something to us. Snappy people.
There is like I'm loving your new avatar.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go catch my breath. I want to thank everybody who joined tonight.
Yes.
You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I love coming out and just hanging out. This is what this is about. Now I'm gonna go put on somebody else's live and start sewing. And right now I'm working on a video of my sewing machines. I'm gonna go a bit old school and actually have a video about sewing machines. Because that's what I've been doing lately is buying sewing machines, you know.
I like that idea.
And that reminds me I need to get that self-winding bobbin going on the other one. So
Like the ins and the outs of the sewing machine? Like
it's hold on. It's what It's
What's
what
this?
I do. It's
Okay.
literally what I do.
Well, I'd love to know, like, where do you oil it? How
It's
do you
just been
set
a
it up?
while.
How do you thread it? How do you do a bobbin? Like, I'd like to know it all. You know? Give it all the information. I need all the info.
Oh man. I'm an international harvester.
I want you to be my like encyclopedia to the machine. You're a one-stop shop.
Mm. So we'll be back at it on Friday.
Yes.
Seriously, you
I won't
do
be
not
here
give up.
Friday. I'm
I
gonna be
know.
in the chat.
I know you won't be here on Friday. That's okay. That's okay.
I'll be unless I get to my hotel and you're still on. So
Are you in the Christmas swap?
I am. I'm working on my blocks. All 25 of them.
Oh, I thought you guys were doing like Secret Santa. I was about to say like
No, we have Christmas blocks that we're making, and I could show you, but I can't show anyone else because it's like a surprise to everyone what I send them.
totally understandable.
Yeah.
Well, I will be back at it on Friday. We'll see Twin McTwin on Saturday. To anyone out there, I thank you. I will see everyone on Friday. And like I always, seriously though, I thank you guys so much for hanging out. You can hang out with anybody. Your time is valuable, and I thank you. So thank you, everybody. I will see you guys on Friday. Like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time.